Hello.
We're here, say a thing.
I'll say a thing. Sorry. Hey everybody, welcome back to Eternal Darkness. How's everybody doing tonight? Checking the audio levels real quick before we get started.
It's Friday and I want to sleep.
Me too.
Not gonna.
Oh.
Oh. But I can't sleep. The darkness is coming.
The darkness is coming, that's right. Alright.
I need to mute my phone.
Yeah, I do need to do that as well. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. So, welcome back to everyone. Anyone who hasn't been here, we are continuing our full playthrough of Eternal Darkness. And then 2 additional playthroughs of Eternal Darkness. So, let us continue.
I was trying to remember how much of this we had left.
There's at least 2 people I can think of.
I remember 3.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can think of 3 also.
Yeah.
So, I know we're at least 50% of the way through the game. I think we're probably a little bit more than that, honestly.
Yeah, I think we're more than...
Yeah, a little bit more than 50% probably. Last time, we played as Paul, we played as Dr. Lindsay, and Max. Yeah, those are the 3 people we did last time. Did we do 3 people each night? We did Kareem, Elia, and Anthony the first night, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. So maybe there's 3 more, and that will be, well, technically
Oh,
there's 4.
we also did Pius in that first night too, but
Yeah.
that was a little one, so I don't know, 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5. Alright. So let's get right back into it. Chapter page, The Forbidden City.
Much has been written about the exploits of conquerors. In the context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming
I did
abroad
not
to find
remember him.
inspiration,
I couldn't remember
he was
what his
captured
name
by
was.
a
I
warlord,
completely forgot about him.
expanding his
The
empire.
guy in the robe.
At least
He
5
forced
then.
Roberto to
Because
use
I
his
completely forgot
architectural
about
and
this guy.
engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task,
Sit down a little bit over there.
he
I
must
can hear
survey
whispers
the
coming out of
site.
it.
It's muted.
I mean, like, through the ear cuffs, I think he's hearing the game.
Oh, really?
I think so.
But not coming from the TV?
I don't know. I definitely can hear it from the TV, but... Unless I still hear shit
Survey the
on my
site
phone.
quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hearing things.
Sanity affects IRL.
So darkness is coming.
Uh-huh.
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
Berto must survey the ruins of this ancient temple. The rooms he must survey can be found on the map. Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin. So, this is a little bit of an interesting chapter that I actually forgot about. You have to go to specific rooms and survey them. So any room with an X has to be surveyed. So, there's a few. I think you pretty much naturally come to them as you're just kind of exploring the temple, so we'll just go about our business normally.
I hear you clicking.
Oh, okay.
GameCube controller's loud.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's see, what do we got on him? A good amount of health, decent sanity, but kind of low mana, so probably not going to be doing a ton of spell casting with this guy. What do you got to say? A frantic worker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto is there to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. Okay. I bet he won't. Because the darkness. Okay. Present a this way? Yes, I can. Let's go this way first. This appears to be something evil in here.
It's a zombie.
Yeah, and all I've got is a torch. That's unfortunate.
Is that even doing damage?
I think it is, actually. We'll come back to him.
Yeah. Just let him chill.
Go this way. Oh, camera, please. Maybe I can't go this way.
You will not go this way.
Apparently I won't. Alright, fair enough. Shut me up.
Jukes. There we go.
Alright, let's see what's down this hallway. A dead guy. One of Roberto's fellow slaves lies dead. His wounds seem to have attracted the attention of the beast, for they have been gnawed open, spilling his innards onto the dusty floor. Yeah, right.
Oh, but the floor is dirty.
This floor is dirty.
That's not where innards go.
There's sand down there. Hey, there's a dead guy down there, guys. Should Roberto try to survey this area? Not yet. Structure around here shows signs of stress. It is far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcement it might be able to suit the requirements of the monument. And we get a little, yay, you surveyed the room. I don't know why, but
Assassin's Creed Eagle Eye thing.
yeah, a little bit. Moving on. It's like a, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Give me that. A safe. Safe. Safe?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Weird sword. This game's got a lot of weird swords.
I will look it up.
Back down the ladder. What's in here now?
It's not recognized in our dictionary.
Fair enough. It's probably a different language. Go down.
Please stop hitting me. I
just-
live down here.
So he doesn't have a head or arms and he's just taking it. Come on, man. I don't like this any more than you do. He's just, ow, quit it. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit
What
it.
did I do to you?
No, you invaded my house. Yep. Yeah. 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 Muerto's got a pretty good finisher. That opens the last gate and the way back out in case we need to. So that's just a little mandatory combat section. Nothing too bad. Oh no, skeletons! And we'll just finish those guys off.
Medieval pots and pans robot.
Medieval pots and pans robot. Nothing we haven't seen so far. Let's go up the ladder. Some more workers. I don't think they say anything really too interesting. You can pick up this crossbow, steal that. Thanks for the help, guys. What are you doing? You got anything to say? The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen and that Roberto will be next. Cool.
Ah, Steve, always with the worms.
Always with the worms. Hey, now Roberto gets to hold the book. And now we have a new statue in here. Luther. He got crushed by a giant three-legged jellyfish thing, if you recall from last time.
Monty Python him.
Yeah.
After you enchanted all of your weapons and everything.
Yeah. Worker is surprised to see Roberto. He confesses to cowardice as he stayed behind while others ventured further into the complex. When the screams of the others echoed from the walls, he dared not move. Like a coward. Like a Twinkie. Like a Twinkie.
Little buddies.
His little buddies.
You love them.
I love them.
Angela.
on.
Job's done.
Job's done. I always forget where all the survey rooms are in this. I actually think I missed one already. I'm like 90% sure I did because I think that red room is one. Actually, I'm gonna double back real quick and make sure because I have a sneaking suspicion just based off of my bad memory that excuse me. That I always
Leave you to your cowarding.
I always get to like the end of this and then I have to okay yeah it is this room and then I have to backtrack to this room specifically. Yeah, because you have to go here in this one spot to examine and survey. Dust and rock falls from the roof through a fault in the stone. It is difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy the place is, but it needs a lot of reinforcement if it is to be built on. We get our eagle vision camera here. Us looking up at the ceiling, very nice. And back down the ladder. Man still cowering in corner, very good.
All as it should be.
Right as we left him. Can't take the fire pot, that's okay. That looks like a thing, but it is not a thing. Ooh. Collapsed roof and scaffolding prevents Roberto from proceeding further down this corridor. Did not mean to go back into that, I apologize. Back up the ladder. Ooh, purple gas. Correct. Well. What color are those guys? Blue, so I need green. Get that going. And alright. Alright, so I'm just setting up my area there. So he can't come in there now.
He wants in.
Well, he has to stay out. This is my space. So, something I didn't point out last time, or maybe I did, I don't remember. You can only hurt those guys when their wings are open. So, you have to wait for them to open their wings, and then you can, but...
Smack him in the face.
Yeah, but with the shield up, he can't hit me, so...
Well done.
Thank you. Nice little strategy you can use against them. Ooh, a spell scroll. Looks like the... Yep, summon zombie. I was wondering when we get that. So, we never showed it off, but the summon creature level 2 spell, the one with 5 spell slots that I made, but was an unknown scroll, that's what we just got. So the level 5 rune for summon creature is you get to summon a zombie and control it just like you did the little guys. There's a few situations where it's mildly useful, but I think they're mainly puzzle based. Sounds like there's ever like a practical use for being a zombie.
Get to be a zombie.
Fair enough.
Smack some people. It's like we're dropping some frames right now.
That's the scariest of horror right there.
Truly.
It's the
Mandrake
darkness.
is onto us.
It's the darkness.
Oh. Yep, it went green for a second and back to red.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep talking.
And
There's a green man.
green man.
Oh. Fighter of the night. Wrong one. Gonna change the color of our sword real quick. And we're gonna go fight us a big guy. That was not an attack.
You don't know.
I don't, that's true. Alright, we got him. That wasn't terrible. And finish him off, get some of our sanity back. Not awful. Not great, not awful. And another dead guy. A worker's corpse lies amidst a pile of rubble. The man's body has been pulverized by being thrown against the wall with such ferocity that it had collapsed.
You can't die without permission. You need to get someone to take your shift first.
That's right. Gotta give 2 weeks notice. Gotta get your shift covered. It's a whole thing.
Oh.
Gotta check the other side. Just check the other side of this hallway real quick because I think back the way. I think behind me is progression, so always check your corners to make sure you're not missing anything. Yeah, nothing in there. Nothing good, at least. You really wanted to look at that ladder. Hi, rats. The rat is impeding my progress. got? Another worker's corpse, this time slashed from behind as he ran from his attacker, hoping for escape. That's rough, buddy. I'm sorry. But like Laura said, it's Friday.
You tried.
He tried, yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. Where are you going? Right on. What you got? Our average corpses litter the room. Their flesh has been devoured in places, and decomposition has already set in.
Gross.
That's alright. Like Clara said, though, it is Friday, so happy Friday, everybody. Hope everyone's ready for the weekend. If anyone's got any cool plans. I think we're going to be playing Shadowkeep for a decent amount of our weekend. We like to play Destiny if anyone else likes that game. Anyway, this is just a simple little puzzle. You saw that zombie there, and obviously we just got the zombie scroll, so you can kind of guess what we have to do. Just gonna summon a zombie real quick, and then we're literally just gonna sacrifice him in that little pillar trap, just like that one did. So, hello, zombie friend.
What's funny is about these is once you summon them, they actually take your sanity.
They do.
Because you have summoned a zombie.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be able to get him over there?
Yeah.
Can he walk through your thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Zombies can open doors, but not pick up items. I didn't know they could open doors.
I was gonna say, oh god, they can open doors.
I can do a gnaw attack, but yeah, stuff item can go through my shield.
Okay.
I tested that with the trapper last time.
Oh, okay.
And you just walk them into that, swish, and gate opens. Don't know why that's the locking system, but that's what it is.
Why did it not go back up instantly?
I don't know.
It's a massive plot hole.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Stop worrying about it. What did I tell you?
Oh, there's a big boy.
Big boy. Whoop. Eh.
And a medium boy.
Eh.
Eh.
Eh. Smack me in my butt.
I was gonna say that was a locker room smack right there.
I hate him.
He was encouraging you or something. I don't know. Why do guys all smack their butts in the locker room? I don't.
Good acoustics.
Alright. I guess.
I don't know. I legitimately don't have an answer to your question, but good acoustics is the best I could come up with because it makes a funny noise.
There are a few male behavioral things that I'm just still mystified by.
It's fine. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna explore these rooms. Looks like something squishy's in here. Kind of.
Kinda.
In this area, although crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough foundation for the monument. And slow camera pan. Slow camera pan. Slow camera pan.
Rude.
And now they're all evil for reasons, but you don't have to fight them. So if you actually kill those guys, they have bone
thieves.
Thank you, bone thieves inside them. You don't get anything for doing that. You just get your sanity lowered because they pop out of the corpses and scary.
And then damage you because they're too fast and that room is very small.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no real.
You don't even have to go back in that room, do you?
Not to my knowledge.
Little buddies.
I hear them.
The room would be cool. They're having a good time in here.
Oh.
Aww. Time to kill them all.
Yeah. Gotta kill them all. That was the wrong spell.
Sure was.
Can't catch me.
Wow.
I'm also surprised that gave that to me, honestly.
Yeah.
But I'll take it. That was the wrong spell. Oh well, worked out. It worked out. You know, it's very possible that the shield actually prevented it from hitting me.
Yeah, I don't know if they made it that well, so I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
The point is, you're good.
Oh, I remember what this is. Okay, so this is an interesting one. So my controller was vibrating a lot right there, and I was trying to remember why it did that. And then as I was trying to remember, I was like, oh, right. Every so often the game will do that, and you have to just remember to reveal invisible and find that.
I was gonna say, what made you think of that? That looks like nothing, but yeah, the rumble was going off there. Very good.
Yep. Something's happening in here. Ah, that's what's happening in here. Excuse me.
It's cool, slim fight.
Yeah.
Free show.
Yeah, a little bit. Just gonna take this stuff. Ow.
Oh, zombie turned on you. Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Yeah, get out of here, small fry.
Yeah. Let's go with a spell.
Summon Trapper.
Heh.
Take them away.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, that's not great.
Alright, well, this is actually going kind of poorly.
You're going a little nuts there.
I guess.
Just a little bit.
This frickin' Zelota here.
Be nice to Jennifer Hale. She's a nice lady.
Yeah, you're not wrong. There. Goodness gracious.
You're fine.
Not really.
You're fine. You sit down.
Yeah. Alright. Get some sanity back. My goodness. That did not go that well. Jeez.
Eh,
It's kind of a rough fight.
warming up.
I guess, yeah, I'm a little rusty right now. Mode of molten rock and fire prevents access to the room center in which a curious shrine stands. Confused by the layout, Roberto ponders its purpose and reason and finds none. Sure.
Sometimes people just want to have nice things, Roberto.
Yeah, why you
You
gotta...
know, like a giant magma pit.
I do enjoy giant magma pits.
Maybe this is like a sauna. You don't know.
I don't. Alright.
Go into people's temples and start judging them.
Roberto is known for being the most judgmental architect of his time.
Just rude.
I actually think I'm too early to be here.
Blue.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm a little early to be here. There's a key, it glints in the room, soft light. That's a 5-point spell. Do I have to do a 5-point reveal invisible? Let's see. Aha!
Ha!
It was hidden from view.
But you still couldn't walk on it.
Nope. Because, yeah. Yoink.
Hides the mask too.
Yeah. I got the forgotten corridor key.
He had an eyeball.
That's fine. It's the big key. Gotta go fight the boss now. Get the big key. Also open the chest.
Go get your hook shot.
Yeah. Hey, Grandpa.
Help me, Grandpa. I can't take this anymore.
Don't be so weak, Alex.
Rude.
Have a stronger mind than this.
Get good, Alex.
Okay.
Bring up a weakling, not a scared wretch of a girl.
You kept all this
Grandpa's kind of a
from me.
dick.
Kept me alone. You shared nothing with me.
I think you got horribly murdered.
I'll
Uh-huh.
never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up.
Stop being
Grow
such a
up
candy
and
ass.
leave me alone.
Jeez.
Why couldn't you have been killed with your parents?
Good lord. Alex just starts crying. And the tears.
God, I thought him calling her a wretch was a little,
That's a little much.
much, and then he just kept rolling with
It
it.
kept going, man. He was going deep.
I mean, he's dead. What's she gonna do?
Twisting the knife.
Nothing.
Yeah. That's right. I'm okay.
It says reveal invisible, and he comes back into physical form. Just crap.
Oh,
Starts beating him.
what now, old man?
Uh-huh. Seriously.
Alright, we're gonna go this way just because I think the other way is progression now. So we're gonna go to this door that we opened earlier because I think we need something from here. Or I'm wrong. We'll find out. Pain in the ass. Oh, he's using a bearer spell of his own. Who does that?
Coward.
I will kill all of you. Just
give me a minute.
It's just embarrassing for you all. Oh, he's coming closer. I actually don't know what color he is, so we're just gonna go purple. Oh god! The darkness.
Yeah, I don't know. Was that a red guy that was with him? Is he green?
He might be green, yeah. We'll just go with that. Should we get it up?
He's red.
He is red.
But yeah, Mantarok always wins.
Mantarok. That's the other thing that sucks about these guys is that they just keep taking your sanity over and over again. Even though it's like, I know it's there. I'm looking at it.
I know what they look like.
Yeah.
This hasn't changed. You can't keep getting scared of it.
Yeah. I should have enchanted my sword, but whatever. And damn Taturgas, guys.
Yeah, they're beefy boys.
Yeah.
He made a buddy.
Open up. You can't do crap. Stop it. Huh. We're gonna come back to this room.
I didn't know he could summon those.
I didn't either.
You always kill him before he can do that.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Ah, boy. Boy, oh boy.
It's Friday.
It is Friday. I am doing kind of bad tonight.
Oh, man.
Let's just get some sanity up, and then we're just gonna do a few laps around the room.
Here you go. Warm up a little bit.
Well, while I'm doing laps, what can we talk about? I don't know, man. How you doing? You seem down tonight. You just tired?
I'm just tired.
I'm sorry. You did finish up your stream, what, like an hour and a half ago? Yeah. 2 hours ago now. So I know that takes it out of you.
I don't know why I keep getting up so early on streaming days.
I was gonna say, like, you really need to just sleep more.
Like, I actually sleep in on the days when I don't have anything to do, but even then, that's only until like 8 now.
I mean, that's normal once you start getting up kind of early, but
yeah, I think that's my new schedule now.
But just, yeah, you need to take those sleep days, or you need to sleep in on the days you can for the work thing, just because, you know, you're going to be up later, especially during this month when we're going to be doing this 3 days out of the week, too.
Yeah, I know, but if I wake up and, like, you know how I am, I wake up and then I'm awake, and then if I am still tired, it's gonna take me a couple hours to actually get tired enough to fall asleep, and then I'll still be lying in bed for another hour.
Yeah.
And then I'll finally fall asleep, but by then it's like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I gotcha. I don't know.
It's a whole thing.
What were they? They were Chaturga, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Drank the last of my coffee today, so that's gonna be a problem.
Okay, maybe one of the stores will actually be restocked and we can get them.
God, no, what's going on with that? Give me my coffee, I need it.
Alright, let's go deal with this mess. Alright, well, that problem taken care of. I'm slamming through her. Oh, what the hell? I even rested before I came down here. That's bullcrap.
He's a tired boy.
I guess, yeah. We're just gonna get down here, see. We're gonna cheese this a little bit because I'm tired of dealing with this.
Jeez, it's.
That's unfortunate. I can't tell. Ah, you son of a bitch.
Oh, you took that arm off.
Yeah, it
Still
doesn't
gonna
matter.
deal with that one. Camera's bad in this room.
Yeah, it's not good.
Need like one more hit. He's just gonna stomp on you now.
There we go.
Oh man,
Oh, that went so poorly.
that was rough. Did it?
I did it, yeah, but I'm not happy about how that went. Yeah, alright. Alright, give Roberto a second to get his stamina back, because apparently he was winded for that entire time. Just come on, man.
There's a lot of dust and dirt in there.
Yeah, I guess.
Can't breathe so well.
Ugh.
You know how it is.
Nah, yeah, you've seen it. Should have saved. Again. Oh well, it's fine.
To darkness.
The darkness.
Venture no further.
Hey,
or be
Kareem.
struck down where you stand.
Who? What?
I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen. Speak. You are the chosen.
Oh, sorry about that.
For many years I have tested those who came here, and
Guys,
all
he's here.
have failed.
I killed a lot of people.
You are unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be the chosen.
I?
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers.
My
Yet there
girlfriend
came
killed
a
me.
time. Now my duty is complete. I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not in vain.
Hey, I cheated on you.
Right?
Bye. Here's a lobster claw. That's just.
No, don't eat. Oh, it's decadent. Shed some melted butter.
Roberto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching towards him. Using a shred of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. Because that's all you need to contain the power of an elder god. It's a shred of cloth, that's fine.
Was that linen?
Egyptian cotton. Essence of Chaturga. Yay, just stick that in our pocket. Also this ruby effigy, don't know where that was. But it's fine, we got it. Also we have to survey this room, because why not? The room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients as noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Could this be what Roberto's captor seeks to preserve with his monument? Question mark. And one last pan around the room.
And we're done in here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to save real fast though, because we've done a lot and that room sucks and I don't want to do that room again.
Yeah, that was rough.
I'll do better on the next one. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, alright, so I've only got one room to survey left, and you can kind of notice its layout was a circular room that's kind of like a horrible boss fountain, so, or not a boss fountain, just a horrible boss room, so we'll go there. There's also this room. Construct of human bones, lashed together to form a small shrine. A shade of skin tops the edifice, making the light cast eerie shadows on the walls that glow with a warmth of their own. You can't do anything in here, just neat. Same room from earlier, from when we were playing as Kareem again.
It's still there.
It's still there.
Yay.
I'm gonna walk down this hallway actually, just to preserve some stamina.
And get some of your magic back.
Yeah.
That little strut he's got going.
Yeah, a little strut. You earned it. Yep.
You can tell they just took Max's model and
Yeah. If the crossbow wasn't so bad, I would be using that. But the single shot and it takes so long to reload, it's really not good.
Yeah, it's not great.
Alright, this door should be unlocked after we use the key.
Which is...
Oh
oh, crap!
Oh, crap! And let's see what's in here.
There's lions on the walls.
There are lions on the walls.
That's neat. Oh, you remember that hallway?
I do remember that hallway. I hate this hallway.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna save real quick just because things are terrible and I hate everything.
Whip out your fiber there.
Yep. Alright. Spell list. Where's shield? Shield. There's shield. Sure. So, you notice there's a trap plate next to us?
It's just got an energy field.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yes. God?
No, it's Satan.
Oh.
Oh, what a relief.
Just, what sucks about that stupid energy room is that if you screw up and miss a survey room, like I've done many times in the past, you just have to go back and forth through that a few times. But I don't think I missed one this time, so I think we're good.
We're about to find out.
Yeah. The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto will be next. I think.
Same guy from upstairs?
Yeah, right. I think he's crazy. How'd he get through the magic force field? Look at this sick painting.
Maybe he's just good.
It's Spooktober up in here. A hideous bas relief adorns the monolith. Humans thrown into a nest of huge worms. The people have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms to fuel some unknown, unfathomable process.
Digestion.
Yeah, alright. There's a lot of worm imagery.
I figured it out.
Yeah. There's a lot of worm imagery going on, so I don't know what that's all about.
Worms Armageddon.
Worms. Worm Haven.
Oh, God. I'm so bad at worms.
Nah, you're fine.
I don't know, the control still makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's fine. Rope bridge. Rope holds the bridge aloft waiting to be lowered into position. That's not what you're supposed to do.
There we go. You're overhead.
Got it. Get a little annoyed.
Give it some gas, Grandpa!
Oh no, a worm!
You could have seen that coming.
Right?
It's Zol.
It is Zool. There is no Dana, only Zool. We're gonna pull the lever. Pull up. That just opens the way out. Nothing real special, but the main purpose of this room is so that we can examine and survey. The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas and will need a lot of reinforcement. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. Alright, now we've completed a survey of the complex. We can return to the surface and report the findings to his captor.
Hooray!
And now we have to backtrack. Can't even let us get through here without,
Nah. The place is super cursed.
super cursed. Zap. Ow. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. I quit it. I got stuck on him.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh, the greatest shame.
You took one hit.
The greatest shame.
Okay.
So much.
Is there anything else in this room, or is it just that?
Just that.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, like.
Like the camera doesn't tilt at all, so you can't see in the...
No.
Figured there would be more rooms down there. I guess not.
Yeah. You kind of get to see how short this dungeon actually is once you can just speed run through it. Just. Do-do-do-do.
Rat wants to know where you're going.
He can come too, it's fine.
Yay.
Oh, I missed crossbow bolts here apparently. Nah. Don't really care. Alright, we're almost back to the beginning of the area. It's okay, we've got a sword. We can fight our captors now. Excuse me.
I see you're still cowering.
Yep. Already fought the worms, bro. I know all of you know about these worms.
Right? But hey, they aren't trying to punch you, so
That's small miracles.
there's that.
God, I hate this dungeon.
A lot of ladders in here.
Forgot about you.
He didn't forget about you.
That's for earlier.
Oh.
Tell the other bears what you saw. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was the capture freaking out. That's like,
The darkness!
Alright, there we go.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal,
It wasn't
Bianchi.
much of a survey.
The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Silence, dog! What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand. Let me educate you. Guards! Put this one with the others of the sacrifice. I am the Scourge of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you. So be silent.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
Yay!
This one always made me feel bad.
Yeah, he got it kind of rough.
Yeah. So that's the literal pillar of flesh that we saw in the diagrams earlier. It's real in this game, and they built it. Don't know how they built it, because they would have had to pour like concrete over them to get that effect. But
You know, you get the pile of bodies, and then you just kind of pour it over the top and
But-
let it all fill in.
that's fine. But I don't think they had concrete back then, or cement. Yeah, all right.
It's magic. I don't know.
Magic concrete. All right.
Mandarock.
Manta Rock did it. Alright, so we're pretty nuts now as Alex. I'm still not going to mess with her sanity because it doesn't really matter right now. God, she's so fast compared to Bianchi. That would be nice. And because I want to see more, hopefully see more sanity effects, I'm not going to heal her sanity up at all. At least not till later.
Hello, flying book. Nope.
Oh, wow. Fooled you.
It's because you were running through there.
Yeah,
You didn't
maybe.
trigger.
Still not time for this one. I keep thinking every time it's going to be that one.
Yeah, I don't remember when that one is.
I don't either.
think that's... Well, not until later, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the next one is. I don't have an I do not have an every time I'm just going to go check this door because I do not have an idea. Yeah.
May as well. Summon zombie.
Yes, okay.
They can fight the wallpaper.
Do it. Okay, that's still gone. Whoa.
Oh. Oh, that's the light on the phone. I was like, there's a green thing there. No.
Yeah. Let's go back downstairs.
Can you go in the basement yet?
No, because that the door's still locked. At least I'm like 90% sure it is. Yeah. Don't have a key yet. Do not have a key to the basement yet. Let's check over here. I've already got that one in there. Appear to be anything in there. What about in here?
At least the hanging guy only shows up once ever.
Yeah.
Don't let the dogs in.
I was seeing if like, cause I know there's like a package at one point.
Yeah, but then there's an actual knock on the door.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's not until the.
I thought it. Yeah, the very
Yeah.
end. Yeah. Fucking god, that one scared me real bad. Thank you. Why aren't you God for help? Thank you, statue. You are my greatest friend.
Can't be happening!
Ooh, that got me. Crap.
That was great because it was right around the corner, so you couldn't see if something was actually hitting you.
Yeah, that's why it scared me, because I thought something smacked me in the face.
Man.
God.
That was amazing.
Oh. Oh, quit your sobbing. I'm the one who got jump scared.
Like, my head just exploded.
Don't see me crying about it. I don't remember.
Could you go?
What the hell was that? Come back, I want to see what you are. Oh, hey Max.
It's Max. Have we ever seen that one before?
I've never seen that one before.
I think you have to get in there now.
Let's see. Let me try reveal invisible on the 5th level. Sure. I should go green actually.
So yeah, she didn't freak out and be like, "Oh, this isn't happening."
Yeah.
So that wasn't a sanity effect. That was a hint.
I guess, yeah, but I didn't even touch it that time. Try dispel magic, maybe?
Huh.
Let's see. Let's try reveal invisible with Zelata. I don't think it'll make a difference, but just in case. Yeah. I seem to remember there's some special thing with that room that like is a catalyst basically. Wasn't there a second bathroom somewhere, or is there only the one?
I thought there was only the one.
Okay, so we've been in those two. We've been in this one down here. There's that. There must be something downstairs that I'm missing. Yeah. You looking up a walkthrough?
I just want to see how you get that.
Oh, this is a sanity effect.
Ammo 4 days. There's some on the stairs.
I'm just gonna stop picking it up. So I would stop picking it up because I know it's not real. Wasn't there? Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Ironic, yeah, me saying I'm crazy during playing this game. I could have sworn there may have been one that's like on the banisters up there, but maybe not. And I just checked both of them anyway. I'll go back in the library and see if there's anything going on in there that I just ran past because I was going too quickly. Someone's using the fire poker. You quit that.
There's not even a fire going. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, look, a hang guy. Oh, wait. Okay, it said look closely, secrets were revealed, so I guess I was wrong about that. I mean, I know this one turns active when there's like light coming in through here. Oop, there's a lot of books. Hey guys. Yay, knowledge!
Alright. Book party.
Book party. Let me go back in the actual spooky study and see if there's anything back there.
Okay, yeah, we can't do the wallpaper thing yet. That's not for...
Yeah. The pillar. Oh, that's what it is. Son of a...
That's so dumb!
Yeah, so you have to make the connection that you just saw the pillar of flesh and then walk up to this and...
I was trying to think, because like, I thought it was something with the pillar of flesh, and I was like, there's nothing in here that has anything to do with that.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing.
Yeah. An unseen force guides Alex's hand toward the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. Please. Sense of familiarity overcomes her, and as the chapter page comes to her fingers, so does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. A war to end all wars. Lovely. I remember this chapter. Hey, Pius.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
In this economy?
That's just kind of a weird ending. I just kind of see they keep carving this guy.
Pius is just like, yeah, alright.
Just, my lord, can we get McDonald's for dinner?
We have food at home.
Just, is that Joey you're carving? We all look the same in these robes. I can't tell.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
So yeah, we're back in the same church that Anthony and Paul were at.
Welcome back to church.
Yeah, take me to church.
We're already there.
Oh, that was fast.
Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas. Rip, pierce.
Yeah, mustard gas is real bad.
Men so gorgeous
uses only urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Look how floppy he is.
Someone spent a lot of time on that animation, and that's why they're showing it for so long.
Yeah. I can't fault him for it.
Did a good job.
Yeah. Soldier's letter lies on the table, waiting to be sent home. Well, let's just steal that.
Right?
I still hope that letter's never getting sent. First letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love Margaret. I was admitted to the hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there is no way that I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I'm reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there is an odd atmosphere around it. Silent but for the words of the wounded calling out in the night. There is no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells. It's just an empty bed when you wake. I'm sure that's fine. Look at Lucky Penny. An old coin marked in a peculiar manner. It held sentimental value for someone. Whoever holds the penny will undoubtedly receive good fortune. So we have good fortune, guys.
Alright, things are finally starting to look up.
Yeah. Flash powder and a flash pan. Don't remember what those are used for, to be perfectly honest.
I think that just stuns enemies.
I think they are stuns, yeah. Covered with blood-stained sheets, these poor souls have passed from this world. For them, the suffering is over. For those around them, the ordeal continues. Yeah, war's bad. With a motherly voice, the nurse advises that Peter get some rest. Hell no! The faint sound of moaning emanates from behind the linen veils. Whispered utterances, frantic prayers to loved ones, words offered only by those who face their mortality.
There was clearly no one in that tent.
Yeah, I seen it. This guy has to guard the piano because everyone would stop. No.
Kids, quit playing on the organ.
Yeah. The guard frowns and ushers Peter away from the organ. He explains that it's one of the few antiques in the region that has so far survived the war, and that while he's alive, it will remain intact. You can't stop me, dude. Runs off. What do you guard? Guard quietly but strongly points out that the area is off limits to civilians. I appear to be a soldier of some sort, but whatever.
You're a journalist.
I'm a journalist soldier. Peter finds a sealed envelope that seems to have been left behind. We're just gonna steal that. Should we open it? Of course. Required some soldier's orders. Let's see. An official note on Army Regulation Stationery. The note reads, Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves, on behalf of HRH George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside Oubliette Cathedral. Further words will be presented at the rallying point. God save the king. Are you private? Whoever. Guard inspects the orders and hands them back to Peter, saying that these are orders intended for someone else. Okay, fair enough. Cathedral Tabernacle is fashioned from age varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening it manually. Alright. Fair enough.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a puzzle for later.
It's never a puzzle for later. Who are you? Abruptly, the guard asks if Peter has clearance for the old towers that is a restricted area.
I believe that's the guy we want. Oh, no.
And for someone else.
Shove me up.
I'm tired now. Walk over here. I love the sound of artillery in the morning. Hey buddy, how you doing? Soldier is rather distressed. Perhaps he has lost a lot of friends to the trenches of the Somme. He confides that the only stories are sad ones, and that the only true heroes are in the mortuary. So he sounds like you're doing good. Just leave you to your thoughts. Oop, can't go that way. But did you guys see? It had a bunch of points on it. It probably means we're getting the last cycle of power in this chapter. I'm excited.
Get hype.
Get hype. Crap. exam, and I wanted to see what that said.
I think it did, and then you like turned immediately or something.
I think this is the guy we're looking for. Guard's just about obviously blowers and waiting for a replacement and perhaps a call to arms. Here are your orders, soldier. Unfolds the orders and begins to read them before exclaiming, "Bloody hell, lads! We must be on the offensive." Following the orders, he takes leave of his post.
Bye.
Why'd they spell it like that? Like, I guess they were trying to, convey,
He's got his accent.
accent. Oh, look, a bunch of dead people.
And propaganda.
And propaganda. Why are they stacked like this? This is the most improper way to stack bodies.
Eh.
Designed to muster patriotic feelings, these posters declare that the Allies are fighting the good fight. It's small comfort for the occupants of the room, whose spent corpses line the cold cathedral floor. Let's see. La victoire est à nous. Ais nous apprécier la menace. Ils observent la subsistance aux lumières d'Eros. Don't know French very well. Look, a gun. Yoink.
Ooh!
I'm fine.
Oh good, the power's out.
The gun was haunted. Stacked like logs, Peter stands before the price of human war, the bloody corpses of young men who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. So, everything's sad. Like I said, war's bad. Hey, we get the magic book now. And another statue. Look who it is. It's our buddy Yankee. Yite. Take the magic book. I don't know how this book keeps ending up here. Like, who keeps putting it in here, honestly?
I mean, I assume Pius keeps taking it off of whoever he encounters and kills and goes, no, this is where it goes.
I was like, how the hell do I keep getting this thing?
Man, this book gets around.
Yeah. Do I have time? We're gonna try. Damage field. Got it off. Hey, come and get me.
He doesn't like that. Oh. That seemed rude. Oh.
It's his fault. Are you evil? Yep. I'm gonna shoot this nurse in the head.
Right on.
No, I'm not going to. Ow, she punched me in my face.
Did punch you in your face. I think there's ammo in one of those boxes.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
That one.
Nah.
No? That's just weird lighting.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing, you know? Excuse me, ma'am. I need you to stop being a bone thief. Stop being such a bitch.
Stealing bones.
Stop it.
It's rude.
No, you're a nurse, but stop it. That's going off.
Hmm?
My phone keeps buzzing.
Oh, yeah.
Soldier's letter. Sure. This is number 2. Hopefully. Don't know where number 2 is if this isn't it. Cool. Second letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I've been here for over a week now, and there is no word when I will be allowed to leave. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. The restless ghost, perhaps, or sounds of movement or whispers. I have seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said he had heard cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by snarls of rage and not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskell had not been discharged but had gone missing. I stared at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. You can probably guess what's happening. It's not subtle. Ooh.
They put lamps in there. Oh no.
even worth killing them.
Honestly, probably not.
Again, I only have 5 bullets left after that first guy, so I don't see any reason to... Aha!
She was ready.
She was, but I was faster. Bye. Probably didn't even need to kill this guy, but whatever. Whatever, dudes.
Was that thing in there a 7?
Oh yeah, over that thing. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's a 7.
No, not the thing on the wall. The thing in the door back there.
I have no idea. I'll have to go back and look after I kill a lot of things. Give me that.
There you go.
Yeet. Oh, I should have gone to the old tower. Like the Marie Celeste, the desk hasn't been touched in some time, as though it chooses to suddenly turn away, never return. A half-written letter bespeaks silent, unfinished activity. 8mm ammo. Okay, we got 10 shots in the rifle, that's nice. Nothing there. Nothing there. More ammo. 303 rifle ammo, that's nice. The desk kept meticulously clean. Peter is surprised that it is not more chaotic for a frontline hospital. After all, isn't that where the death certificates are written? Bleeding billboard, not billboard, pegboard, corkboard. There we go. Got there eventually. I don't care enough about that. Ooh, more bullets. See some more over here in the corner. Nice. Have a lot of rifle ammo. That'll be nice.
Little buddies.
Little buddies, they're doing it.
They love it.
Yeah, little buddies, always having fun. A soldier's body lies on the floor, far from the front lines. Poor man met his end. His fate is far removed from his brothers in arms, a victim of the cathedral rather than by bullet or bayonet. I can clearly hear him breathing. I don't think they have the secret wine thing in this one.
Yeah, I think that was the second one that was left. Yeah, that one last time.
Yeah. Alright. But it has 2 more doors, so we can go in here. Damn it! This device appears to be a steam-powered generator. It sits idly waiting for steam to be supplied to it. There's a lever and presumably to switch the generator on and off. Pull the lever. There's a grating of metal on metal, but nothing else. There's no steam coming into the generator.
Do it again!
Yeah. Get some bullets out of it, though. So we need steam.
The butter in my pocket's melting.
Yeah. Perched on the wall beside the generator is an open-faced fuse box. The fuse appears to be missing. There is no sign of where it could be. Alright, so we also need a fuse. Alright. Let's go across the hallway. Hello.
You can go back in there and fix it.
I could, but I'm not going to.
Oh.
Fix it when I have to turn the generator on anyway. Old, rusty, but faithful for many years, a coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There is currently no pressure being diverted to the generator. Should we turn the wheel? I think we should. Alright. Now piping steam to the cathedral's generator. Don't think there's anything else in here, at least nothing I can frickin' see.
Yeah, it's pretty dark in there.
Yeah, but I mean, items glow, so I think we're fine. And I'm not getting an examination prompt on anything other than the, oh well.
Yeah. Open door.
The door is unlocked but won't open, and it's as if there is a large object on the other side blocking its movement. Okay. Fair enough.
think there is ammo in here, but not until you turn the lights on.
Yeah, probably right. Probably correct, madam. Alright, let's turn the power back on. Does appear any output circuit broken. Alright, you're right. Alright, so this is the single puzzle that I just never was able to figure out. I searched the entire cathedral up and down, left and right, back and forth, up and down for probably like an hour the first time I played this game, and never was able to figure out this puzzle. Cloro here had to tell me the solution because she knew what the solution was, or did you just try it basically? I don't remember if you actually knew it like off the top of your head or
I watched Dad do it.
Okay. Did you get water on your phone, or is that something
That's
else?
fine.
Okay, sorry. So, remember that lucky coin we got? It's made of copper. Copper conducts electricity and can be used as a circuit in this case. In a rush of inventiveness, Peter jams the lucky penny in place of the fuse. Amazingly, it works. The fuse has been replaced. So I didn't think of that. I know copper conducts electricity. I forgot the penny was in my inventory because after exploring the church, the very first time for a long time, it just never occurred to me. Hey, the rats.
Ah, the lights are on.
Hey, run!
Hide.
Scatter. Alright, so power's back on, which is just a nice quality of life. It is. You seen it? We're gonna enchant our revolver because I think I'm gonna run into an enemy here.
Enchant the rat. You got it too.
Yee, enchanted rat.
Come with me, rat.
Rat friend. Alright, we'll check this room again real quick just to see if there's anything special. Appears to be a hole in the wall large enough for a small dog to pass through. That's what it was. I remember that. Alright, so we gotta summon a trapper. You can't summon a Mantarok trapper. Because he's so weakened, he can't fuel incantations of this kind, which is actually kind of a neat lore excuse. Me.
We would have needed to make another type of enemy.
Yeah. Alright. So that's where the circle of power is. There's a dead guy here. The body of a soldier, a patient from the hospital, lies slumped against the door, trying to hide from the horde. He has barricaded himself inside the room before succumbing to his wounds. Well, we need to send him to the negaspace, so... Blech.
He's in the way and he lives here now.
Yeah. Cool. But we get this now. So now we can cast 7-point spells like a badass.
Paragon.
Yes, there will be many paragons will be happening.
Paragon.
This room is used to store coal for use in the steam boiler that powers the cathedral's generator. Small piles are all that's left, and with the almost endless war, resupply is a long way off. So let's get some spells made real quick while we're in here, because we're going to need a bunch of them. So let's protect, I don't know, area, and then a bunch of paragons just for you.
Yay.
Yay. Alright. What else we got? Well, Paragon. Absorb Self we definitely need.
Big heal.
Big heal, yep. What else we got? Dispel area we definitely need. Area and Paragon. I can skip through a bunch of these just because, again, we're just relearning spells. It's not anything huge. I guess technically that was a new spell. That was me doing the level 7 summon creature spell. Won't tell you who it summons, but it's neat.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do have to do that at one point. Yeah, that part's fun.
Yeah. There's Self. I could have. I don't know. I don't remember all the spells, unfortunately. item. I need reveal invisible and enchant item still for sure. So it'd be item.
It's either project or absorb.
Project.
Okay.
I'm really trying to remember what heal over time is. I just don't remember it. And I know it's a thing. At least I think it's a thing, or am I crazy?
Let's see. Try the get the 7 with Mantarok. And then do your heal. Try that.
Oh, okay.
Well, it might behave differently.
Oh, okay. Ah, crap. That sucks a little bit. Oh.
What just happened? I didn't even see.
I accidentally shot my gun.
Oh.
I think it's just gonna heal all 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's just gonna heal all 3 things.
Okay. I thought the 7th one was
Let's see. Protect, summon, absorb, dispel, project, item, area, creature, self, power. Self power? Nope. Let's try.
That's what it was.
Ah, okay. I wouldn't have guessed that. Alright, I think that's correct. Let's see real fast. Spell 11, cast, green. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thank you. Alright, so that is the heal over time spell. So that was summon area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Basically that just lets you regenerate whichever one you cast over time. Yeah, heal over time. There's what I just said. So easy over there. And I think, oh no, we're still missing spell 12. Oh, so that might be spell 12. Or actually, yes, I check that one. Yeah, that's store related, so that one I think is fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, look at the next one. I don't recognize that one. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Protect creature. Huh. I don't think I've ever used that before.
I don't think you have either.
It makes sense. Alright.
Okay, spell 12.
Alright. And that, I believe, is every spell in the game. Cool. Obviously, we don't have scrolls for all of them, but, yeah.
We will.
Yeah, we will. Alright, so Reveal Invisible is the last one I need, and I can never remember Reveal Invisible. Narrowcath and Red Grimoire. Narrowcath and Red Grimoire. Narrowcath and Red Grimoire. Narrowcath and Red Grimoire. Narrowcath. Absorb. Area. Okay, that makes sense. I tried to split them up that time.
Thank you.
There's only so much I can do when it's more tthan 50% of the spell.
Pargon for days.
Pargon.
Unlimited Pargon.
Yeah. Oh, I actually think I do need to make a variance of these. Alright, so that's... Spell 9 is damage, so I need to make a damage one. This one is the summon, so I don't need to worry about that, and I need to make... okay. Alright, just a second. Ulioth, Protect creature. Protect creature. Creature. Protect. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. Alright. So we've got summon zombie. We've got. Alright, it's only do spell 9. Alright, so spell 9 is project area, I believe. If I remember correctly. Almost done, everyone.
Blue.
Yeah. I like blue. I think it looks nice. Place you can actually hear him.
Yeah.
Project. Yeah. Alright, now we have all versions of our spells. This one's never going to get any higher because that's the summon, just like summon zombie and summon trapper. But that one's everything else should have all 3. Yep. Okay, perfect. I could remap them, I guess, but yeah. It's okay. Actually, I'm going to...
Magic pool.
Yeah, magic pool. That was 11.
Magic pool.
Magic pool. And then if I just stand still, you'll see that the magic is slowly going up. But it just compounds on top of my running around at the speed of sound. So just let that do its thing.
The rune is not as fast as you are.
Yeah, it's a little slow. It does its best to keep up, though. That's fine. Oh no!
She doesn't like it. Why does it even let you target the nurse?
That was an accident, for the record. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I just shot you in the chest. I'm trying to save your life. Everything will be fine.
Nothing personal. I got scared.
Yep. The gun auto-tracked you. I do apologize.
I was just gonna say, that's a really bad idea. You could just shoot her.
Yeah.
And you did.
I did. Ah! Get off my face.
You want your face. That's the most delicious part.
Nah, you're not wrong. Oh, well, she got possessed. Sorry, lady. Gun's not loaded.
Hit him with it.
I wish there was. Well. What happened there? Please stop punching me, madam.
I mean, you did shoot her once already.
Yeah. Getting a little annoyed.
Yeah, this is not,
Apparently I can shoot the rat.
He was the largest threat.
Good. I have a very good chance of dying.
You want to get out of that room?
I can't. I'm too locked into it and he's too tired. Now I might be able to after resting behind that room. Problem is, there's still guys out here too.
Yeah, that does not,
That's not right. It's supposed to actually be hitting them. That's either a bug or... Interesting.
tape on these hate stairs.
Yeah. Alright, well that went about as poorly as it could have gone. Let's reload these guns real quick. I don't know why the rifle's not hurting them. That doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense whatsoever, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
You want to do a Mantarok?
Yeah,
Magic
I'm
pool?
going to. I was just getting the guns loaded.
Yeah.
Recover, cast. Da, 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 da. Alright, let that start. If I had a melee weapon, I'd be doing a lot better, but this guy has so many ranged weapons, it's really not good, honestly. But, oh well.
I'm looking to see if there's anything about that because I don't remember being able to shoot those with the rifle.
I mean, I definitely shot the one with the revolver, but so, I mean, it stands to reason the rifle would work, but...
I don't know, too big?
I guess, I don't know. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll kill them all. That's fine. I just gotta be a little bit smarter. I was getting a little too cocky, honestly. Let's use some magic and take care of them. Not a big deal. Alright, health's almost full. Magic's almost full. Sanity's getting up there. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, so... yeah, let's make a shield when we get up here. Excuse me, fellas. Alright, that should be enough time. Where is project? Damage field. You guys are blue, so green. There we go. Alright.
Just let that do its thing.
Yep. We'll just let them kill themselves on the field. Huh, alright, that guy actually got through it. Good for him. I'll give him credit for that. Still gonna kill your friends.
I had to kill him if I wanted it more.
Yeah, that was pretty good. He's still gonna die for it though. Wow, that didn't kill him either. I'm impressed by your tenacity, sir. I feel like that one should have killed you. Oh, he's dodging it. Okay, he actually did the effect that time. I saw him lean back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that actually makes sense, but I really wish there had been a little bit clearer of that animation. Wow, you're a champ.
He's some kind of god. Run!
I guess, yeah. I mean, I know his weakness. Alright, come and get me. Alright. Easy.
Right on.
Alright. Gotta get some magic back real quick. So we can cast the Mantarok thing and get that regenerating again. I guess we can just do Lily off because our sanity's fine now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do Mantarok, why not? Really?
Yeah, I think Mantarok takes more.
Yeah, I think that's right, actually. Alright. Let's get that generated as we start running laps around the church.
Gotta get the steps in.
Yeah. Whew, boy. That went poorly. That escalated quickly. Oh well. It's Friday. I'm tired. I'm not getting my A+ gameplay out of this.
Enemies are getting stronger.
They are. The darkness is coming. It's a mess.
You don't even know.
I don't.
Would you like to save?
Yeah, I will. I'm just waiting for my mana to get back up. So that was my plan, madam. Madame. All right. Oh, the darkness is coming. 1 second, everyone. Let's get a safety save. Should be able to save down here because there's nothing down here. Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. My foot is falling asleep. Need you to not be tired going into this fight there, Peter.
He's fine.
He's fine. I'm just gonna walk over there. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, they were ready. Oops, not that spell. I want this spell. Alright, now I'm untouchable. I just love he's just.
I wasn't sure. Now he's sure, but he's still doing it.
Yep. I'm actually not gonna use the ammo on them because I've only got 8 shots left with the revolver. So, and my sanity's not he's actually fine after seeing those. The altar stands wreathed in a cold mist. As Peter nears the stone, a sense of deep woe gnaws at his heart. The cathedral is undoubtedly evil and not the holy place he had thought it to be. Cool. Right on. Let's go upstairs first. I don't think there's anything upstairs. Except maybe a boss. Well, mini boss, technically. Is that a sword? Looks like a sword. Sword would be very helpful. Yay.
There you go.
Perfect. Two-edged sword. That'll actually help my fighting immensely. What's this? Ammo? That's also fantastic.
There's another box of ammo in this room.
Might be. Useless books.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Thought there were boxes in that corner. There were not.
Yeah, we're not. It's okay. Alright. Next playthrough, I know to come here first and grab that freaking sword.
Let's see if either of us remembers that.
I will, just because that was such an ordeal. Stay down.
Charlemagne, though.
Charlemagne.
Now you can save Charlemagne.
I can. Save him hundreds of years later.
Succeed where Anthony failed. Still salty about it.
Yeah, he hates it. Alright, the room has been converted into a rudimentary morgue. Bloodstained sheets cover the unfortunate souls who have passed beyond the grave. Oh, ammo. This is totally optional. That makes sense. But a bunch of ammo, so it's very nice to have. Box of medical supplies awaiting use and treatment, cover with bloody fingerprints. It is hard to tell whether they are actually used to save lives or just relieve the suffering. Yeah, alright. I could take this torch too. Why not?
Oh. Now the rats will be cold.
Oh.
Was their only heat source, and you've taken all of their ammo.
That was the rat's ammo.
It was.
Oh. I feel bad now.
They were gonna use it against all the zombies in here.
Oh.
If they had ever figured out how.
I'm just picturing like 3
They've
rats.
got little tiny hands.
I'm just picturing 3 rats trying to load a gun and then just like climbing on the thing and just one goes flying. I was, Alright. Alright, now we can go on toward actual progression.
Hooray!
Yay! Just preemptively get this enchanted. Probably should use a 5-point enchantment or something on that and see if it just lasts longer or what, but oh well. Let's reveal some invisible. It's also funny because it's like I feel like the spell magic would have worked just as well in that situation because like
Yeah, it was always kind of mind-boggling to me which ones you would use reveal versus dispel on.
yeah, it's
Like that's kind of the same thing.
yeah.
Like even if you just reveal the magic, if it's still locked, it's still gonna be locked.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give myself a 7-point shield because why not? After the magic had taken hold, the heavy oak doors revealed scratches and dents infest the wood, telling a long, dark story. It is missing its handle. There seems to be no way to open it. Well, shit. I don't remember that. At all. Let's go try to find us a handle, gents. I'm assuming it's in the bell tower because the power was off when I went there the first time.
Yeah, I guess.
That's the only thing I can think of too. It's also a short trip, so. None of your shit. What up? Oh!
He was so excited to see you, and then you decapitated him.
Good.
Oh.
That's what I wanted.
Oh.
I thought that was a thing.
I also thought that was a thing.
Well. That's unfortunate. That means we get to do my favorite thing, which is backtrack. Ugh, crap. So there's a collectible somewhere in a room somewhere that I just missed. Now, stay tuned. Can I find the crank? Handle? Whatever. What am I looking for? Door handle?
Could you just wrench the handle off of one of these other ones and cram it in there?
Yeah, right.
You have a sword. It's a wooden door.
Yeah. Although scared enough to run, the journalist Peter is trying to uncover the full story of the cathedral, no matter what it entails. That bloody and Peter decides to say, bullshit. That's what I have to say to that. Check this room again. Yep. Okay. Doesn't help that the camera zooms out super far in some rooms, so it's like if there is something, I better hope it's super obvious. Else I'm not gonna see it.
I don't think it was in here.
I don't think it is either.
You tried playing the,
I have not. That's a good idea. A very piece of very old paper sits on the pipe organ. Okay. Ah, okay. That's one. It's gonna take me a couple tries, guys. Sorry.
X.
YX. Thank you. Clara's much better with musical stuff than I am. Yay. Someone stuck it in there.
It's like, I remember we had to go open that again.
Alright, good call. I'm glad you said that I was gonna be stuck in here for a while. I'm not all here right now.
Don't want to wait.
Been a while. There's only a door handle lying on the lower shelf. Please take it.
But it is cursed.
Oh, the cursed handle.
It is clearly the most evil of door handles.
I mean, you can't prove it wrong. Alright, so we're gonna enchant the shit out of the sword.
Enter my
This doesn't cost that much to enchant it with a 7-point enchant. Again, not sure what that does, but whatever. Let's see if it just lasts longer or what. I forgot to actually use the door handle. What does that do?
It lets you open the door.
Oh, clearly. I'm getting a lot of ammo.
You sure are. I'm gonna save and enchant those guns.
Yeah, that was my plan. That was my plan.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched Shark Puppet if you've never seen it before. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, there's a couple of
Yeah. Alright. Gentlemen. Wrong one. Yeah. That's
a bone
unfortunate.
thief.
You're rude.
Just giving you a neck rope. There we go.
Always with the bone thieves. Okay, I was gonna ask, like, I think I already got him. We just need a 3-point recovery spell. Whew, that's expensive. Oh, my shield went away.
I forgot about that room. I thought you were headed right to
I forgot about it too.
the fun times.
Yeah. TM. Alright. I'm just gonna save again because the darkness should be clean from this room. Alright. Is there only one door or is there two? There's two, but I came through one, so we're going through this one. Yeah. Hey, rat.
Come with me, rats.
Yeah.
Onward to freedom.
I need them. Of course.
Oh boy.
I'm stuck. Ah, screw it. Just do it.
I have magic pull on anyway.
Yeah,
Do your worst.
Just do your thing. I'll just stand over here.
Oh, and you were even out of range too, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
That's fine. Everything is fine. I'm just gonna keep cheesing the shield spell, cause why not?
May as well.
Oh, short disenchanted. So it really didn't seem like it lasted any longer. Maybe it's just stronger.
Yeah, maybe. It seemed like you were working those guys a little bit.
Alright, I don't remember which way is correct. Is there a map? There is, but whatever. I'm gonna go this way. Of course.
Buddies!
Yeah, little guys.
Oh, look, they're talking.
Not talking anymore.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah, alright.
I love doing that.
Just none of that.
Tattered letter. Is this letter number 3? Oops. Letter number 3. The third letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love Margaret. It's been 2 weeks since Haskell went missing, and I'm afraid to go to sleep. More than once I saw shadows of people moving past my bed, peeking through the blinds to see a wounded soldier being taken from his bed, drugged and delirious in the dead of the night, never to be seen again, as Haskell was, perhaps as I will be. What happened to them, I don't know. I am afraid to ask what happened, for I know that I would surely be the next one to be taken into the darkness. Darkness is coming. TM. Ludicrous books, ludicrous books. Push the shelf. pretty sure that's progress, so we're gonna go check the other way real quick. Because if we get ammo or something from that way, I'll say it's worth it.
You scared him.
I did. I'm the asshole.
I didn't like it.
Don't ear me!
Don't ear me! Oh god.
Little milky blue bottle.
Yay!
I don't think that does any. Oh, I think it just gives you mana. Yeah, restore all of his magical energy. That's nice. It's an optional thing you can get. Oh well. Yeah, I guess that was worth it. Just gotta walk gingerly as Peter is a little tired now. And back through here, we're just retracing our steps real quick. We're gonna head back to oh, the danger room. Danger zone. Stacked full of occult items, far beyond anything Peter had expected. He uncovers bizarre drawings of unnatural creatures, animated corpses, and other ethereal nightmares. So,
And worst of all, books.
oh, it's the typical teenager's desk. Excuse you. Just passing through.
Aw. Gentlemen.
Yeah, alright, I deserve that one. That's fine. I actually
You
want.
saw what you did.
Yeah, I actually want to see if I can show you something. If it's here.
Hello, big boy.
That's a problem. Please change. You're a dick.
Yeah, I forgot that changes. I mean, that goes across the.
So what I wanted to show you is that I'm trying to explain. This guy's corpse is the one we sent to this realm earlier from the coal room. That's a nice little feature, a nice little continuity thing that I thought was really, really nice.
Yeah, that's a nice detail.
Nice details, thank you. That's what I was trying to say. A key lies upon the accursed shrine, glinting in the soft candlelight. The binding hall key.
Oh, that shrine doesn't look very accursed.
It seems fine. Actually, don't know where that key goes. Where the hell is the binding hall?
Back the way you came.
Yeah, I assume so. I don't know. Binding hall key, binding hall key. Oh, maybe this obvious evil door right in front of me. Maybe that's it. Alright.
No, it's a bathroom. Huh.
Oh. That's nice in here. Let's see why they keep it locked.
It's the executive washroom.
Oh.
Only for upper management.
Yeah. Alright.
Enchant the key. Oh.
Gotta keep the key.
Keep the key.
And the rifle. Alright, just get fully prepared because there's a boss fight coming. You know it, I know it.
And Mana Rock Magic Pool.
I don't think I have the mana for it.
I think you do.
I don't think I do, but I'll try it.
Oh, alright. That took a little bit less than that.
It takes more than you think it would.
do? My enchantments?
Yeah, exactly. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, honey. A soldier's cold and stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Peter attempts to flip the corpse over to discover his identity, but all that is left of the man's face is a ruined mass of eaten flesh. That looks okay to me.
Doesn't look so bad.
I'm stuck on him.
Ah, the rotten flesh.
Same thing. I think I've missed this one before. Magical attack. That's spell 9. Why would it be here, of all
Been
places?
using it all the time.
Uh-huh. Why would it be here? It's not like we're gonna fight anything and need magic.
Nah.
Okay, I think this is actually the room.
Yep.
So we'll save one last time.
I was gonna say, I recognize this camera angle.
Yeah, and we'll equip the rifle redo. Well, actually, yeah, we'll get the Mantarok's pool going right now. There we go. Peter senses. Okay. The corridor is ended by an elaborate door, decorated in a manner much different than the others in the cathedral. Peter senses an unbearable evil beyond that door. When he reaches it to open it, fear creeps into his gut and begins to eat at his soul. Should Peter open the door? I mean, probably not, but what else is he gonna do? Oh, my buffs. So, you guys probably remember this room.
They've cleaned the blood splatter off the floor, so...
Kind of.
What's wrong with his hands?
I just catch these hands.
Just...
There's more blood splatters, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, an evil thing. That's what I want. What up? Stop that.
No, my ammo.
Yay. Don't know why he doesn't just stomp us like he does to Paul, but whatever.
Look at how small the circle is in comparison to him.
Yeah, so tiny.
The big boy.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly all the things we're supposed to... Oh, yeah.
Machinations are timeless, Peter. Your life is not.
Right on. I have to dispel his magic. If I remember right. Let's see if that's correct.
Why would that scroll be there? Nobody knows.
Yeah, maybe not. Ow, dick. What are you doing?
You moved out of it before it went.
Did I?
Yeah.
Guess so. Good call. Okay, good call. Thank you.
Ah! Zombie boy.
Alright, so we're just gonna go big time damage. Never mind. About medium time damage.
You have magic juice.
I do have magic juice. we got him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the chant started going off. Oh yeah, now I have less room to move around. Oh no, zombies. Alright. Try 5. Oh, those guys are gonna explode.
Yeah.
I think he was gonna explode like instantly. Usually they take a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Let's go for 5 again. Interesting. Killed your zombie.
That is crackling a lot.
It's a little
Yikes.
crackly. Can I shoot you?
Yeah, I think this is purely a magic battle.
That's fine. Just gotta get some more magic. Spell list. Magical attack. Hmm. Do it!
That was close.
Yeah. Sanity back as we're doing this. Hmm. Eh.
Just go poke him and just, why?
I'm losing health. My sanity's screwed now. I think I have to do it when he's like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, you're crazy, I know. I'm sorry, hang on. Yes, 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 so crazy.
Eternal Darkness is also a resource management game.
A little bit, yeah. It doesn't help that I don't remember how to do this fight. Like, once I get better at it, it'll go a bit quicker. It's just, it's been a long time.
Gentlemen.
That's also insanity. Like, I was just chilling back there, like, dude, come here. Come on.
I'm not walking all the way down that hall.
I got long legs, but I mean, it's real hard. This floor's terrible for my feet. Alright. Magical attack. I don't know where that one went. Didn't even hit the zombies.
Yeah, you do need to wait till he's flashing. So it's a little bit after he summons.
Alright, that's fine. Just finish these guys off, top off our sanity, and get back to, there we go. Get back to doing laps. And I'll wait until he finishes summoning.
Alright.
crap. Can I use the gun now?
Commence the stomping.
Yeah. Ow. Rude. So I have to wait for him to... Actually, I'm just gonna wait for him to flash. Sorry about the crackling, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, there we go.
I think he's tired.
Yeah, so it's like I'm pretty sure he tires himself out eventually.
Sir, can you not?
Took too long. That was stupid of me. Oh well. Try to get a really big hit off on him, got greedy and couldn't get it, unfortunately. Oh well. That wasn't stupid, I just tried to, you know, trying to do big damage. Oh god, the crackling is so bad.
So bad.
I'm so sorry for everyone. You might want to turn down your music. Or not your music, your Twitch volume. It's okay, you won't be missing anything, I promise. Wait for him to start flying. There it goes. Alright. Magical attack. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, let's do the 3-point attack then. Also, I could do 5 if I just timed it better. That was a fast one.
Yeah.
I saw a spell he was casting, so I figured I would do it. Guess just a random number of stomps. Ooh, I got stuck on the geometry. Okay. Not have enough time to do all of it. So we'll just use one of those, and we'll do a 3 attack. Okay. My spell didn't go off. Oh well, that's fine. We'll get him. Oh god. Rice Krispies up in here. Okay. We'll do a 5. That'll help a lot in terms of getting the fight over quicker.
Being in between the stations on the radio.
White noise. There it is. That's the end of the fight. Get out of here, jellyfish. Back to hell. Yay. First try.
Good job.
That was not a good job, but
Yeah, your first try. You didn't let him stomp you.
only a couple times.
Better than Luther did.
That's true. The guardian of Ulioth vanquished, and the stained glass that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Zelatath, is now liberated. Its magic beckons to Peter, calling to him. He approaches cautiously. Should Peter retrieve the essence of Zelatath? Please. Peter reaches out for the artifact, but pulls away as he feels this corrosive magic on his hand. Wrapping his hands in a shred of clothing, he carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. Protecting his hands again. It's dumb.
Your clothes made out of...
Kevlar. 69 years later.
Nice.
And that was how I came by it. I
Look, he's
know it
alive. He's
sounds
fine.
crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that
People keep getting these jars.
It's a strange one.
You could buy those
I've
at like
seen
Hobby
one
Lobby
like
and
it
stuff.
before.
you have.
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord
This thing's
knows I have
evil.
no interest in it.
I haven't
I'm
slept
sure
in
it
60
causes
years.
sleeplessness,
I haven't.
as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
Peter, can you let me out? It's stuffy in here. No, you can hear me. Hey.
Throw some Cheez-Its in here.
It's the most evil of snack foods. Having stopped reading, Alex discovers a small penny taped to the back of Peter's chapter page. I wonder why.
I'll never know.
Never, ever. Alright. There we go.
Help me! Please help me!
She's fine. Back to floor scrubbing.
This is amazing!
Talk to the ghost.
Blood out!
Club soda. Basement key, basement key. Alright, let's go into the basement, everyone. Nothing spooky ever happens in a basement. It's practically the most holiest room in the house. I was gonna say sanctified, but that was too much to say. Ooh, a gun.
Shotgun.
Yoink. Axe is a little nuts, by the way.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Shotgun shells, very nice. Shotgun shells, didn't even see those, but I will take them. Big ass safe.
More ammo.
Safe is large and old-fashioned, made in the days when security was derived from the heavy metal construction rather than secure locking mechanisms. It doesn't look like it would be too difficult to break the combination if only Alex had a stethoscope to hear the tumblers more clearly, because that's something she can just do. Revolver ammo, very good. Is the door open? Hell yeah! This thing looks cool. Brass framework hangs from the ceiling, cradling the globe in the observatory above. It seems to have been modified, now part of some elaborate locking mechanism. I wonder. Going up the stairs and going down the stairs. Yep.
Hey Heather, thanks for the follow.
Somebody want to help me out here? I seem to have lost my head.
Did it happen again?
Yeah.
Really happening?
It wasn't the full body one, it was just at the top of the stairs, my head just bloop onto the floor, just Moving on. Let's go check the observatory and see if there's some spookiness happening in there.
There's always spookiness in the observatory. It's where you would observe it.
My god.
Yeah.
No, there's no spookiness in the observatory currently.
Don't need your sass.
I'm gonna give you all the sass. It's Friday night. My sass levels are off the chart.
Oh no!
The fireplace ghost is back. The book is flying across the hall.
Sheer pandemonium in here.
Ugh. Hate this house.
Place has become like a prison to me.
That's right. Go check the servants' quarters. Oh, good. The painting's finally changed. I was wondering when that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah! Boobs.
Yeah, kinda. A hellish depiction of some monstrous landscape. A blood-colored sky hangs over a dementedly surreal land in which flayed skins flap in an acidic breeze. What mind could have conceived this? Oh. Maybe Salvador.
I was gonna say, it's not quite creepy enough to be a dolly.
Everyone just shut the hell up. I can't get through there.
Nah. Soon.
Soon, Tim.
Tim.
I thought I was done in the basement. Maybe I missed something. I mean, I couldn't get through there. The observatory wasn't active, so.
There's a room upstairs that you can't do anything in because it's too dark.
Oh, why must you always be so right? Thank you.
That's what I do, baby.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Except when I'm horribly wrong.
I'm the one who's played this game more. I don't know why I can't freaking remember this at all.
You've had to focus on the controls and actually, like, doing the thing. I've just been watching you.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I think it's in the basement, actually. I think, like, the circuit breaker is in the basement, and I just missed it because I'm going fast. Because I'm trying to entertain the people and worry I'm doing a bad job.
Ah, you're doing fine.
So, I appreciate you saying that, even if it's a lie.
Doing fine.
Yeah, it's this thing over here on the wall. This easily missable thing that looks like another part of the landscape.
Yeah, it's not great.
And there's a zombie inside of it.
I knew it.
Basically the same thing. It's, if you hadn't noticed by now, pretty much all of Alex's stuff is you learn something during the chapter and then you put it to practice outside in the mansion. So what did we do? We stuck a penny in there. Cool. Only that one room. I guess actually that's factual to real life. Is that only one room would be like that? If that room circuit got tripped, it would. I guess that's correct. I don't know. It just seems weird.
Seems like a waste in a mansion like this, honestly.
Yeah.
'Cause I know back when Mom and I would both be drying our hair upstairs, and like Dad would be on the computer or something, that used to trip the breaker, and then we'd lose power to the whole like second story.
Yeah, that's the thing that's...
And then he just, and has to go outside and go tripping.
See, that's the weird thing, yeah, is that I figured it would be more than one room. Like, it's strange that it would literally just be this room. Alright, an antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use and the ambient humidity of the room. Open the cabinet.
Yo, there's so much Xanax in here.
Oh,
it's
sick.
expired, but
hey,
it's free Xanax.
Yeah. I mean,
oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
1, do not take free pills ever.
Yeah.
2, do not take free expired pills ever.
Yeah. I found a page from Maximilian Roivus's journal. It reads, I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I have learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I most fear. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies.
Ah, so he is nuts.
A little bit. Found a chapter page. It's a legacy of darkness.
Yeah, well.
Cutscene.
You are not free to leave.
But there was a chest in there.
Was.
Until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house.
Can I get peanut butter?
Do this one thing, and you will be free.
Just find it in the pantry.
Of Uryal.
So I'm going. It's stuck on door frame. Little help.
He navigates the door frames a little bit better than Garrus does.
Is complete for your arrival.
So
master.
lonely.
Yeah.
Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now.
Not too many.
The Roivus has crossed our
Some
path.
though.
Yeah.
This time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world.
But heroes never
He
die.
will meet
Aha.
such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to
He used to
me
heal Genji.
that they don't.
So how are things? We've got like an hour left on this call.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Alright. Legacy of Darkness. Let's go. Look. We're Edward. Yay.
My education in psychiatry did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Zelotath into his behaviorist theories. How
I'm also
Jung
curious.
would accommodate Ulioth into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree.
Which
As
was
a
the fireplace
psychiatrist,
ghost.
I believe that science could provide answers.
That's just part of the
to my
painting.
family's sordid,
Oh, yeah.
bizarre past.
Missed that before.
It was with great excitement that I began my search.
Book is
Mansion's
huge.
history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
Right on.
It worked out well for him.
It did. This part of the library is reserved for entertaining the entertaining of the house's more scholarly guests. A simple yet elegant layout affords quiet drink and conversation. And I have liquid courage. Yeah.
Yeah.
It restores sanity. Because that's what alcohol does. Journal.
Yeah, it's a fine balance.
Journal of Family History rests on the mantle as if used recently. Historical journal. An old musty book bound in dry, dusty leather. This book covers the early history of the Royas family, dating back before the settlers in this land. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. Sure. Minute hand of a clock. Again, if you're just joining us, Roivas' name spelled backwards is Savior. Yep.
I'm gonna get some more water. Do you want anything to drink?
Can you grab me a Gatorade, actually?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you care what color?
No, I don't care. Politely, she asks if Edward if there is anything she can do for him. No, I'm good.
Paint my fence!
Yes, paint my fence indeed. Which actually would be a job to assign to someone working for you. Let's continue onward. Ooh, a cutscene. Is that you, God? Not far off. No, Crazy Max Ghost.
You know who I am.
Is that you, Uncle Crazy Max?
Though you are doing your best not to believe it, I am.
Not saying anything.
Maximilian Roivas,
Right.
your ancestor.
You went super nuts.
I died in an asylum after trying to warn the world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death.
He's very bitter about it.
I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end.
That's fair. Bye. Oh, okay. You could have just walked there normally.
Sets the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
3:33 again for whatever reason. Nope. All right. Bye.
Lousy smarch weather.
Max is back.
Oh. Hooray.
Yeah, that was magic pool. Thank you.
Yep. Rip eardrums. Jug, jug, jug.
They'll be fine.
With still the crackling.
Yeah, still the crackling. Yeah. Max was just like, "Hey, I died in an insane asylum. The hatred and anger I felt for that has allowed me to linger after death." So basically, he's just super pissed at the fact that he died in there. So it's why he's a ghost.
Alright, he's a rage ghost.
Rage ghost.
Rage ghost, best ghost.
Edward's favorite reading chair face is a healthy, warm fire. No doubt many cold nights are ahead. Right on.
But not if he's right there in front of the fire.
You have a point. Oh, son of a bitch, I ran the wrong way. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Day is ruined.
Appears to be raining outside. Thick layer of grime on the window prevents Edward from looking out into the garden. Despite the efforts of the servants Edward hires, the mansion continues to sink into decay. Well, hire better servants, man. A large carriage clock, permanently set to 3:33. You should get a new clock as well.
You know what? Just throw out all this old stuff.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It's awful. just tear the house down, start fresh, build a nice condo. All gonna work out. Oh, good lord. As Edward nears, the servant stops mumbling to herself and asks him if he thinks the weather will clear up before the solstice. Edward finds the reference to the solstice rather odd and ponders its significance. She's probably just an astronomy girl, Edward. Just don't think about it. 38 revolver ammo. No Cheez-Its, even though I asked for them again.
Cheese nips are not cheese-its.
Nope.
I have a list if you're not gonna follow it.
Pretty sure I asked for pecan sandies.
My God, Francine, these chocolate aisles. These chocolate aisles, Francine. Oh my God.
Little pots and pans robot. Little butler man. Are you butlering? Buttling? Does ever notice the Earth President comments on the weather? Idle chit chat. Well, at least he wasn't a creepy asshole. I'll take that.
That's always a plus.
I mean, that's what half the servants are in this place.
The ones who aren't creepy are still trying to punch you.
That's true. Just, oh, are you possessed by a bone thief? Is that why you're trying to kill me? Possessed by a what now?
Nah, man, I'm just going through some stuff.
Puttering around with the crockery, the servant informs Everett that the table has been set for him just as he likes it. I don't think he cares. Specifically mentioned the fact that he pretty much just chills by himself, so I don't think he really cares.
Yes, there is a single plate on a placemat and a stack of plates placed precariously on the edge of the table. Leave that poor woman alone. She's already scrubbing your floors.
I got stuck on her. I couldn't get free. Her ass was too ginormous. That's why I hired her.
Alright! Sassy Sam coming out.
I'm a little sassy tonight. At least the carpet's not all fucked up like it is in Alex's time.
House has seen better days.
It has. Look, the door's not here in this time period, despite being...
Look, you can see the lines where it is.
Yeah. Hello. She informs Edward that she believes the weather will worsen and that she hasn't heard it being this bad for many decades. How old are you? You look like you're 30.
She's probably younger than that.
Yeah. An exorbitant and out-of-place stained glass window ends the hallway. Whoever put it here had an eclectic taste and confirms Edward's belief that the mansion is more folly than a real house. Man, I hope my granddaughter doesn't shatter this window in like 50 years. I love that window.
Best part of the house.
Best part of the house.
Man, I really wish she died with her parents.
I hate my granddaughter.
Just, dude!
Muttering to herself as she works, the servant comments on how the mansion is never really clean. That's fair. It's a big house.
Which, for anyone who came in after he made that comment, that's not just me saying that. He actually said that.
Oh, yeah. He literally said to, I wish you had died with your parents. There's a Napoleonic guy. What are you doing? I found there's a pickup thing. Elephant gun ammunition. Sir, why are you picking up all the ammo? No reason. Everett is reassured at the sight of the family gun cabinet itself, a priceless antique. He would rather not have to smash the window to get inside, but where did he leave the key? I don't know, Edward. I don't know.
Come on, smash it.
Smash it. Historical journal. An old musty book, bound in dry, dusty leather. This book covers the recent history of the Roivas family, going back perhaps 150 years. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. Got us an hour hand, boys. A Spartan bed, vaguely fashioned after colonial trends, offers small comfort to the weary. It hasn't been slept in for a long time, and that in itself is a testament to its luxury. What the hell does that mean?
It's just an extra bed.
Yeah.
He's so fancy, he's got an extra bed.
Yeah.
But no one could ever truly use that bed because it's pushed up against the corner, so if you ever take the sheets off, you're never getting them back on.
You're not.
Fitted sheets are nightmares.
They are. They're truly the work of Chaturga. Or Zelata. Probably more Zelata sanity.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say what, because she's a woman, but no. You had solid
I was gonna
reasoning.
say, you went with the sexist one.
I did. I was expecting that. Instead, I am the asshole.
Yeah. You were expecting sexism. Instead, you got me, Dio. The master bathroom is woefully Spartan and only barely contemporary. It appears to satisfy the most practical of tastes, or perhaps someone who has their mind set on other things. Like big pimpin'. Weren't expecting that, were you?
Years of...
I don't know. Tired. I was gonna say something much worse, but decided.
Yeah, it's it's probably for the best.
I stopped myself. All right, 3:33 on the stupid clock. Oops, that's not how you set a clock.
Hit the clock.
Why won't you work? How did Max build this? He got locked in an insane asylum. Telling people...
I guess his dad built it.
Yeah, telling people rats are gonna eat his eyes and whatnot. It's very windy where ghosts are.
Take them and use them. They are humanity's only hope. Destroy the Guardians, Edward, and avenge my waste and
death. I'm not actually gone. This was just much more dramatic.
I'll let myself out.
Just walks out the door. Just... loaded... That's not how you store guns, everyone. Don't store loaded weapons just like that. That's very dangerous.
Yeah, that's not great.
Moving on. Very good.
Also, you probably shouldn't just leave your ammo boxes open and out and scattered among your bookshelves.
So there's Cambodia. Remember what I said earlier about all the paintings in here being references to the place we've been? That's the temple in Cambodia. This is the underground city that we saw in Max's campaign, or chapter rather. This is the Pillar of Flesh, and also the Forbidden Temple, and the same place Pius and Kareem went to. And this is just desert, generic desert. just a clown. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Yeah.
I think this is the and there's the church of Oublié. Thank you. I was gonna say Ubde.
Oobleck.
Like Oobleck. All right, let's take it the Tome of Eternal Darkness and get some knowledge fed into our brains. Resetting the normal position.
T-pose, assert your dominance.
Can't T-pose without smacking you in the side. Alright, let's continue on. But now that we have the Book of Darkness, evil darkness times can happen. Yeah, I love evil. Shouldn't say that. Oh yeah, we get new enemies. We're just watching this, by the way. Sure, she's fine. Oh, that was my favorite vase. He just pieced out. Oh, look, she's fine. Ow. Ow. Alright, we're just gonna trade. I don't have a prompt to finish her. That's okay. That's okay. Half a key tumbles out from the vase that has been toppled and smashed. It glints on the floor. We found half of a basement key.
I thought that was a dog whistle, and I was like, no, this is the run game.
Everyone was cool with me doing that.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, and we're doing his magic tricks again. Ah.
Please stop eating my servants.
No.
There's so much work to be done here.
The house is so dirty.
She's still just cleaning out here despite that thing just running down the hallway.
Ow.
Rude.
Where are you running?
Hiding under the bed.
Yeah. I have to get down there and, that's right.
Is that a spell scroll on the...
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. Alright, let's get some good old magic pool going, because... wonder if... I saved her life. Shaken by his brush of death, the servant gives his thanks. He warns that the creature might still be around. An extra firepower would be handy. Reminded by his own words, he fishes the key from his pocket and gives it to Edward. That's how you get the elephant gun. So yeah, you can actually not save that guy, and if you don't do it, you just don't get the elephant gun.
I
Cause
think there might have been more ammo on the mantle. That could have also just been a thing. Sorry. Continue. Oh, no, never mind. It was just the graphics.
It's fine. So yeah, you can again not get the elephant gun, but it's nice to have. It's an elephant gun.
Keep the key.
Eat the key. Now we have a gun, and we can't take any other guns in there though, because those are JPEGs.
They sure are.
Thank you.
They are part of the cabinet itself.
Yeah. Alright, this function allows the character to change the fire selector on guns. Basically, you can either dual shot this or single shot it. For anyone who doesn't know, an elephant gun is a very powerful, kind of like a shotgun, but kind of like a shotgun rifle kind of deal because it can shoot at range. But you could fire either single barrel or double barrels. Just super powerful gun. Excuse me. Let's get reveal invisible up and running again. Alright, so we can see him if he appears. I believe we have another minute or so before he escapes from the basement. So every time you kill this guy, he has to go back to the basement to feed off of that statue. And he'll be there he is. He'll be incapacitated for a minute, but then he'll just be like...
He'll run out here and keep messing with your servants.
Yeah.
So you'd probably want to keep him annoyed. Then he breaks all your vases.
Yep.
It's just... it's just a whole thing.
He's an asshole. I'm trying to remember where the other half of the key is. I thought I was in that vase, that's why I led him over here, but clearly that's not right. I don't remember.
You examine the key, see if it does pop out stuff that Resident Evil keys do.
Yeah, maybe. Doesn't want to be an asshole, this guy.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. That's a good idea. Check the key. This is the bottom half of the key to the mansion's basement. The top bit is apparently missing.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you get the other part and then you have to reveal it.
Yeah, I don't remember where the part is. Is this one? I feel like I've been around most of the mansion. Well, I mean, it's the right spell, but... Sip of Gatorade real quick while we wait on this guy. I just want to see if this works. I'm very curious, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna laugh.
It's just gonna be the big dog running through the screen door again.
Mm-hmm. There he is. Hey, buddy. Aw, I'm a little upset about that.
Wow. He didn't care.
Okay, he drops it on the, I guess, the third hit, or third kill, rather, but, well. In its desperation to escape from Edward, the vampire creature drops the top half of a key onto the floor.
Oh yeah, those are vampires, kind of.
Yeah. So I wonder if he's just too strong and he broke the shield, or if it's just like, the game's like, hey, stop being cheeky.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah, so I could see both. Alright, so something, yeah, like Cloro said, from very early on in the game, you have to repair the key, which you can do with enchant item, which you do once at the very beginning of the game and then never ever again, so, you know, it's okay if you forget that.
Ta-da!
So it's fine. I really wish I had more magic, because I want to give myself a shield. I can give myself a little shield.
Little shield.
Little shield. Okay, and I think I can enchant my sword also. Cool.
Save before you run down there too.
I'd like to, yes. Shoot. I can't rapid fire spells. There's like, I don't know if it's just oh, the darkness is coming. No, I can't save at all right now because the hideous creature is out, so I have to kill him before I can save.
That's awful.
Right?
Oh.
Alright. Every time.
Heat the key.
I have to heat the key. Help.
Do it.
Help. Stop that.
Alright. Well, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Yeah, what now?
Oh, crap.
Now he's invisible.
Yeah, he is. We're off at a poor time. Oh! Camera's not my friend right now.
Yeah, it's not great down here. Going for a little headbutt there. Finish him. Yeah.
So, you may have noticed that I went and attacked that statue he was healing off of. You do need to actually go up and smash that to pieces, because if you kill him while you're down here, he'll just keep going up to it and keep sucking energy out of it. So you do have to do that. That is mandatory. Did you see a spell scroll somewhere, or was that in the last chat? Thank you. Literally in front of my face.
Look with your special eyes.
I was gonna pick up. That's so funny. So the reason I did that is because I was like, okay, I better make sure I pick up everything in this room, and then it was like, oh yeah, where is that scroll from earlier? Oh, I'm embarrassed for me.
Yeah, you're fine. So yeah, Summon Horror is the spell for the 7-point summon creature.
The horrors are the big 3-faced hulking ogre dudes.
Yeah, the big boys.
Look, an antique double shotgun.
Double shotgun!
So now Everett is just kitted to the teeth. He's got 3 guns and a sword. 3 different guns and a sword, plus magic. And liquid courage.
Just needs a chainsaw now.
Yeah. Anything else in here? Yep, there sure is.
Yeah, there is.
They give you so much ammo for this part.
You need it.
Not really. I know why you're thinking that, but I mean,
Well, yeah. You know how to do it, so you don't need that much.
I might not anymore. We'll see what happens. Alright. And down the ladder. Inside the well, a crumbling ladder leads down into the cloying darkness. Should Edward venture down? Of course. What else would we do? Cloying. I don't think I've ever heard the word cloying outside this game before.
Look at that JPEG.
Yeah. Maximilian had not lied. The city is miraculous. It glows in the darkness like an incredible jewel. But the thought of what lies inside, the guardians of Ulyaoth, makes Edward shiver with fear. 9 great towers dwarf the surrounding city. Perhaps the great towers serve as a focus, channeling great tides of energy into the city itself? I wish I know that's a question.
God, yeah, reading that long thing today, and it's just,
And that symbol of Mantarok here for some reason. I don't know why that's there.
Because he rules over them, but he is dead-ish.
Ish. He is the dead god. And the god of chaos and a bunch of other titles.
The eyeball god.
He's the eyeball god. It's like the eyeball frog, but not as
So,
good.
you know, this is your typical hidden city underneath your basement. Standard with any house.
Costs extra. Get you with the city taxes for that real bad though.
Is that your buddy? Touch the butt.
He sure did.
Oh, the little guy.
I screwed up there. I got too close. Gotta get away, can't get away, can't get away. It's okay, I saved.
You saved, yeah, very good. Nice dodge.
Thank you. Forgot I did that.
Solid recoil there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my god, 2 of those and
He's a big boy. There we go.
jeez.
Yeah, not my best fight, but he's dead, so. That's alright. That's alright.
Dude is not built for fighting.
Yeah, the lack of health is really bad on Edward, unfortunately. I could have handled it a lot better too, but oh well. It's gonna be a little bit to get this power back up, and he's gonna be limping for a while, unfortunately. Oh, Edward, kill me, bro.
Not even anything over there.
It's not, but need to run the laps anyway. He's not. I guess he is at 50% HP, but come on, man. There we go. Cool. Alright, that'll get me going. And look at my magic increasing too. Can't we go that way? Oh boy.
Some kind of pillar in the way.
Yeah. I gotta get more creative with my spells. I think that's a big thing, is that I'm just kind of face tanking a lot of this right now still.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good magic meter, so
Ulias playthrough is actually harder than I thought, since a lot of them do magic damage in addition to health damage, so I'm losing my magic bar extremely fast, so I'm running out of options. Alright.
Yeah, I guess we should have done Bulbasaur first. Oh well.
That's fine.
That'll be an easier run.
Yeah. I do need to reload this. But yeah, that guy took, jeez, he took 2 shotgun blasts and 2 elephant gun blasts to the face and just kept on trucking. Dude was not screwing around. Where's shield? Just gonna give ourselves a 5-point shield. Alright. More magic recharges. Oh good, I'm glad I did that. Oh, it took away all my buffs. That's unfortunate. No, it did take away my sword. It just took away my shield. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah. Alright, this I just have to stick and move, basically. Damn it! I saw it coming. Are you shooting again? Yep. 2 seconds to kill him.
A lot of sanity back from that.
Yeah. That's either a huge attack or... Yep. Alright, we have to dispel his barrier. Dispel magic, 5 point. I think I can run out of it now. Yep. There you go. None for you.
Just, ow.
Just quit it. Ow, that was right in the camera. Alright. I'm just gonna walk over there actually. Just to conserve some stamina.
Zap you.
Stop that.
Oh. Come on.
So I want to do magic. You're doing magic. Bye. No.
It's that weird little song that they do when they're moving.
They're oracles.
Pretty much.
Ow. I'm not saying I didn't deserve that, but fuck you. Stop that. Ah, you even missed.
Oh man.
No bullshit on the fact that that went off.
That's fine.
Eh. Why won't you die?
Stop it, Toland.
Uh-huh. I know I could kill him a lot faster if I just used a gun or something, but... being a pain in the ass. There we go. Nope. Don't know what spell you were casting, but you're dead now. You big shrimp.
I was gonna say, this shrimp lobster thing.
He's fine. Alright, that actually went very well. He was significantly easier than the frickin' big guys. Yeah. Is the darkness coming though?
Always.
Surprisingly not. These plinths look like the ones Pius had encountered in the Forbidden City, where he found the essences of the ancients. Edward briefly wonders what their purpose could be.
Stargate.
Yeah. It would seem as though the array itself serves as a massive circle of power. Each switch around the perimeter of this room corresponds to a focusing tower where a rune may be scribed. Once a spell has been scribed, it is magnified by the array. Could this be the Guardian City's weakness? If one could somehow remove the magic from this area.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
Make us whole, Isaac.
Yeah. Pulsating field of energy emanates from the stone should ever touch the field. Sure. Stargate! It's really zoomed out. So now you can see the city. It's alright. These spires appear to be focusing a magical energy from a nearby source. Perhaps if a rune is marked on the spire, it will affect the flow of magic. Could the spires themselves serve as a circle of power? Maybe. And we could put in runes. This one's only Paragon. So we locked Paragon in now. Paragon. And now we can go back. Gentlemen.
Look, buddies.
I'm trying to get away. Unfortunate.
Shield.
Get away. There we go.
There, make him fight.
Yeah, excess 5.
Yeah, while they're fighting, just use your, damage thing.
Put that there. Okay, he won.
No.
Base.
Yeah, alright.
This guy, okay, his body already decomposed.
Well done.
T. Thank you. Can't touch me. This is my house.
No take backs.
No take backs. Yeesh. Did it.
Goofy.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Sure, why not?
The magic was controlled by this lever.
This mechanical lever. Now we're back in this room. Yay! So you probably guess what we're gonna have to do. We have to go into here, activate a rune, get teleported, we get put into a different room, and then we have to fight some stuff, and then rinse and repeat, do magic bullshit, and this is... Moving on.
Heavy combat area.
Yeah, this is a very heavy combat area, which is also why they gave you so many bullets. But because I'm a miser, I won't be using very many of them. So, it's the same as the one we were just at. But this time we actually get to choose what we put in here. What do you think we should use?
Oh, I don't know.
That's fine.
I don't remember what we're supposed to do.
I do.
Okay.
So you're supposed to put creature in here. You'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. I remember it as I was looking at the first one. Bet you won't come up here and fight me. Yeah. Adonia. I'm the winner. Tom Hanks wins again.
Tom Hanks wins again.
Where's your harmonica? I want to take it.
Oh, I want to watch that again.
It's a bad goose.
We've watched it so many times.
Yeah.
And I want to watch it again.
I love him. Tom Hanks.
Oh, man. Untitled Goose Game has no right being as funny as it is.
That's pretty good, yeah. There's another streamer who watched Brown Man. If you don't watch him, I recommend watching him. He's very funny, and his playthrough of Untitled Goose Game is hilarious. And forever, that goose will be called Tom Hanks to me. In the streets of the Damned, blood flows along channels gouged in stone for an unfathomable purpose to nourish the city's parasitic denizens or to be used to fuel Uliath's dark magic. That is metal AF. Don't know where all the blood comes from. Usually gets off on the second floor, but there it is. Don't get it on your shoes. Kind of rambling. Pulla. Give me pulla. Edward tired.
I was gonna say he's an old man, give him a break, but he's not.
He's not at this point in the game.
He's like 40 something.
Yeah, something like that. Edward, you kill me, buddy.
He's more of a scholar and less of a runner.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. This is probably just the most tedious part of the game, to be perfectly honest. Because I already know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just a lot of running, and the areas are so big. The character inevitably just gets tired running there, so you have to walk, and it's a whole thing. And we have to do this for every single column.
There are 9 of them.
Yep. And for most of them, you don't have to make any sort of decision. You just go up to it and it'll be a Pargon. But you still have to do the backtracking and the combat and the... I was gonna do a little Cosby joke, but... Yeah, decided against it.
Perhaps not.
Yeah. Jello pudding pops.
Down on the floor.
Damn it.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I remember this room. This room's kind of cool actually. So this is kind of like a not an observatory,
A museum.
Museum. Thank you. You're still in the remnants of a forgotten museum. Perhaps long ago, the alcoves now sealed with clouded glass would have been filled with creatures and artifacts of lost Enga. Don't remember what Enga is. It might be the city.
That's the city.
Thank you. I don't remember very many things. You cool?
A little bit.
Yeah. Supposed to be a cold front next week.
I know, I'm excited.
I am too. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, this room is like less warm than when I'm streaming because the sun's not directly. Oh, it's Metroid all over again.
Yeah.
What is that thing? I
don't
don't want
know.
to fight that.
Right? We're gonna lane this out like Cross Tekken.
We're gonna be dropping frames again.
That is the scariest of things. I do apologize.
Clearly, Mantarok is running suddenly.
I mean, that wouldn't shock me, to be perfectly honest.
Let's watch the, Alright, we're back to green.
Cool.
No, I can't see.
Where are you?
He got some distance with that flailing one.
He did. Alright. Then there's you. Stop running. Don't want to do this any more than you want to be hit by it. Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Had to be done. Oh, good. At least we're near the door this time. He always has to do that little animation to open the door. I was gonna save real quick because it's like my 4th pillar, so.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Just in case the game crashes or some other shenanigans happen or I die randomly or something. Engage a raid. In case you're wondering what happens if you don't know the spell to do or if you want to experiment to try different spells, you have to redo every single pillar if you screw it up, so.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. So this section takes an enormously long time, mainly just for the annoyance factor. Oh no. Mantarok's chair. Alright, moving on. Where are we now? A little bit of crackle. That's not too bad though. Have we been here yet? No, this is a new room. Where are we? Evil purple thing in the middle. Okay, there's a shield there. There's a lever we haven't used yet. There's probably a boss of some sort in here, so let's get our stuff ready. Also give ourselves a shield just in case, because we have the magic to accommodate it right now. And why not? Let's go big shield. 7-point shield. Something interesting about the way they pronounce Zelota is they kind of say Zelta when the spells are being cast. I don't know if that's because they're saying it fast or if it's because it actually is Zelta or Zelota. I always said Zelota. He did take a quick drink there because he got scared pretty badly by that thing. That's it. Just going a little nuts there. I think you actually fight that later if I remember right. So the shield was not necessary, but it'll stick with us for a little while, along with the enchantment on the weapon, so it's not like it was a waste. Alright, let's activate the next column, and continue about our business. At least this is the halfway point, or a little bit more than the halfway point on the pillar, so. Let's continue onward. Oop, there's a trapper there. I almost didn't see it. It's fine. I saw it at the last second. It's fine. Stop worrying about it. We'll just cast a spell real quick. Get rid of him. Go. It wouldn't be such a bad thing if he caught us. It would just take a little bit longer again. Alright, so now you have to make a decision again. Who are you summoning? In our situation, we want to summon Zelota. So, I was trying not to spoil it, but basically, the solution to the puzzle is that we need some way to combat what's happening in the city, and they're trying to summon Ulioth, so we need something to... crap. We need something to combat Ulioth, and as we know from the chart that they've been showing us all game, who combats Ulioth but Zelota. So we have creature so far, we have a bunch of Paragons, and we have Zelota as the tree catalyst person. I don't know what you want to call that. Alignment. Thank you. That's a good word for it. And you'll see what the last choice is when we get to it. But a lot of you can probably guess what it is already.
Paragon.
Yes, there will be many more Paragons. At least 3 many.
3 many.
Yes, 3 many more. Please don't shock me. Ah! Damn it!
That was pretty funny.
It was pretty fun. I didn't know you could do that. He missed us running into a big worm, and Edward just immediately taking just. It's pretty funny. Spell, or my sword got the enchanted, disenchanted. There you go. I guess when he gets low enough health, he just says F it and just tries to kill us with a spell. But then you can just wail on him, so it's fine. Hey dude, he's ragging on your cord. Nothing too bad so far though. Like I said, this part of the game's really just annoying. We've gotten past the hard parts, which are the two really big ogre fights. The big one is just so tanky, and I was just having a really bad fight. And then the mini boss of that guy, and then this mini boss of the same guy we just fought again, but they're really not that bad if I'm being honest. They can be really dangerous if you let them get their spells off, but if you just kind of keep camping them like I'm doing, they're really not awful. But any enemy that can cast magic can be potentially dangerous, so, you know, it's alright. I guess I don't really need to explain much about the game anymore. We're kind of past the point for tutorials and everything, so I can just talk about whatever. But I don't know what to talk about. I'm just kind of rambling and letting my thoughts flow out into the world at this point. Something kind of neat I always liked is that once you choose your alignment, it does color change. The runes, and also the teleporty circle, because it wasn't just blue before, but now it's changed to green for Zelotap. Doesn't mean anything, it's just kind of neat. Nice design choice, I think. Anywho, what's this one? I'm gonna guess a Paragon. Yep.
Yeah. Paragon for days.
Paragon for days. Look at that background JPEG. A few of those buildings are actually real though, so they actually did model some buildings.
Yeah.
And we're back in we're back in these kind of things, so we'll
guys.
Get rid of them real quick. Zap, zap, zap. I love doing that. I'm sorry, but I never get to use that spell really, so it's kind of fun when it actually does something.
They're so cute.
They are very cute. If they'd send me to a nightmarish hellscape, I would enjoy them a lot more. Just, no! And we're sleepy. And we're back in here again. I will give them credit, they did a good job designing this area, because it's annoying as hell because you have to keep going back to the same rooms over and over again, but it's cool in the sense that it's like
it's designed for the big horrible things that live down here.
Yeah. And also the fact that it's like every time you do a new column, it's like, well, surely there's nowhere else I can go because I've come through all these rooms already, and it's like, oh wait, no, I didn't come through here. Oh wait, no, I didn't come through here. Oh wait, no, I didn't come through here. Like, it's always just one more room and designed very well, in my opinion, just from a dungeon standpoint. Very good.
3 more.
3 more. I believe this is Paragon again.
Paragon.
Yeah. Cargon. Paragon for power. I'm coming. Teleporter's getting all antsy. Oh, someone's casting magic. Who doing that? Only I can cast magic. You can sit down. Hit by something.
Yep. Ha!
Shield took it.
Oh, I didn't know you still had shield up. I thought that was,
Yeah.
iframes from the animation.
I wish.
Wow. Shrimp hits hard.
It does hit hard. What are you doing, Shrimpo? Ah, you have a shield. Ah.
He loves it. He lives there.
Who uses shields?
Who does that?
Honestly, what an asshole.
See? Sing your song. Doesn't like it.
He's fine. Come back. Didn't go very far. Hey, that's cheating. I call shenanigans on Ulya.
Johnny's gonna zap you again.
I'm trying not to get all up on him. He keeps faking me out. Where'd you go? Come back. Yeah.
Oh.
Should just shoot him with a shotgun or something. Make this fight go a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Come back. Cheater! Just gonna let that zombie be.
Yeah, he's fine.
That's my problem.
A little bit.
Aha! I'm at that just because I'm using that one a fair amount.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Oh my god, land.
Seriously.
It wouldn't take so long if they would just go.
I was gonna land in the stairs there for a second. Ha!
It did.
Yeah, kinda. Blech. I don't want to examine, thank you. I want to murder. This room is shaped like a gladiator's arena, a pit where unnatural combatants once faced one another, seeking to shed blood in the name of some unfathomably dark god. Meh. It's okay.
I've seen more unfathomable gods, frankly.
We have, though.
Eh.
I've seen Cthulhu. Yeah,
He's on our Halloween tree.
He's on our Halloween tree. I love him. I like our Halloween tree.
I need to post pictures of that.
I love that thing.
I guess I'm done with it. 'Cause
Okay. You don't want to make any more?
I can't think of anything else to make.
That's fine. If something comes to you, inspiration might strike, or we can save more for next year.
Yeah.
Stretch my leg out. Hey, isn't this magical? I went the wrong way.
Yeah, this part of the game always drags. Just, for reasons we already talked about, but...
Yeah. I'm sure there are speedrunning strats to this game, but like I said in the beginning, this is not a speedrun. I don't know speedrunning strats other than just knowing the game and going faster based off of that.
Do you think people speedrun this game?
I'm sure this was a popular enough game that there has to be a speedrunning community for this game. Maybe not. Maybe I'll look that up someday and see if there actually are I'm trying to think what you could do. It would have to be like
you'd have to jump through some walls and do some weird exploits and
like if you could get access to some of the chapters early, that would definitely do it. But like
do some weird specific positioning of enemies so you can just
yeah. But it's like also I wonder too where it's like even if you did like progression skip, this game is actually really good about keeping track of your inventory because you can miss items. So it's like you wouldn't have the stuff so you would get to like the boss fights without anything because you don't even have the gladius for Anyway, this is the last thing you can choose on this spell. So you already know we have creature, you already know we have Zelata. You already know, so if you're paying attention to the lore, they're trying to bring Ulyaoth into the universe. That's their goal because they're out in some other dimension, void space, whatever you want to call it. So we need some way to stop that or counteract that. So we already have creature. So we need to summon. So how do you beat an elder god with another elder god? And who beats Ulyaoth? Zelata. So,
Jennifer Hale.
yeah, Jennifer Hale is the true heroine. race. It's your life. It's your life.
Hidden buddies.
I'm gonna get both of you with this. Aha!
Nice.
Thank you. I'm actually kind of proud of that one. I'm in an animation, you can't zap me. Oh, you have a shield. Interesting. Don't do it. Really just dragging this out. He has like an actual like
Oh, the little ball shield.
yeah, the little,
Okay.
yeah, the ball shield in addition to the
Double shield.
yeah. I mean, it was a good strategy. I went the wrong way. This is the most annoying one out of all of them because you have to deal with this double tiered thing. Eh.
Wait for him to figure out where he wants to go.
Yeah. Oh, that was fast. Thank you for Thank you for at least being quick on that one. And it's not like I can manipulate his AI by staying away from him either. He just does whatever. I cheat.
It was a weird spot.
Alright. Fight is finished for now.
Shrimp down.
Shrimp down. I might actually not be able to just pull those levers and just ignore those guys. That's something to try next playthrough, honestly. Because, I mean, as long as I keep moving, their magic attack can't hit me.
I don't remember if you've tried that before, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It would save a little bit of time, at least. I mean, it's definitely safer to just kill them, but you don't get anything for doing it. You don't. There's not an experience system or anything in this game, so. All right, almost finished, guys. I think we've got 2 more.
No,
Nope.
that's the last one.
Last one, awesome. And last but not least, the one you never were expecting, Paragon. Paragon.
When did you last save?
I don't remember. That's a good call.
Very good.
That's a good call. I don't remember, so I should do it. Paragon. Alright. I may be confusing this one. I'm supposed to do this later, but I think this is right. Crap. I remember this part. Alright, well, let's do something I haven't done yet.
That takes a lot of magic.
Yeah, it does, but for good reason. What up? Alright, after a horror has been summoned, A to attack enemies. Attacks can be targeted using R. Attack an enemy's head from far away to perform a shock attack. Press. Horrors can open doors but not pick up items.
Don't do it, Daddy's bigger than you.
Seriously. Ooh.
Wow.
Alright, he kind of kicked my ass. yeah, crack-a-lackin'. Shields up, can't get me.
Says you.
He's too big.
Yeah, he is.
There we go.
Sweeps the legs.
I was trying to. The big man.
Who's my big boy?
This is who wants a dummy rub? Yeah. Oh, come on. I'll deal with you in a minute. Alright.
Oh. He wanted to see.
Just-
You shot him in the face.
That's what I do.
Oh.
Ow. I didn't know he was right there.
Screen door.
Get out of here. You too. Yeah, I'll get some sanity off you want. I can't just turn off the shield. Yeah, screw it, I'm out of here.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So I don't have to fight those guys. You can just, alright, yeah, alright. Just do
That
that.
saves us a lot of time.
Yeah, just do that from now on. Because they can't go through doors, so screw it. Alright. Now back into the final magicery do. God, I hope I didn't screw this up.
I think that's right.
It might be another one though, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. It would seem as though the ray itself serves as once disposed. Yeah. Alright, engage array. I think I screwed up. I screwed up. Crap. Alright, let me take a look at the stuff I have to do. Alright, so spoiler, you have to do this later, and summoning Zelata is what you do later. So I'm trying to remember what you do for Edwards. I have to look at the spell list again. It must be like protect area or like magic attack or something.
I don't remember. You want me to look it up? Save us some time.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll start
It
working.
looked like one of them was disconnected, but I don't know if that was just because the camera angle was weird or what.
Let's see. Oh yeah, these ones are just, I'm guessing those are the ones I chose. Like, basically I think that's the you chose wrong.
Okay, yeah, there was only one you had to redo.
Oh.
Unless that one directly behind is also...
I don't know. That's
Nope, yeah, it's just that one.
weird. Okay, so maybe that's the game's way of saying, hey, this one's wrong. Let's see. Item, self, creature, area. What's magic attack? Enterbach and Red Grimoire. Enterbach and Red Grimoire. No, there's area. That's project area. I'm sad I don't remember this. Okay.
Oh, that one's wrong.
Okay. I did. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Alright. The reason I was confused is because it did that for the first, when I screwed up on the first one, but it did it so fast I wasn't understanding what was happening because it just showed me one rune and then it stopped immediately. I was like, was that the whole cutscene? Okay. That's right. Alright, I think it is project area. So basically we're going to do a magic nuke to kill everything in the city. That's right, that's what Edward does. That's what Edward does. Yeah. Oh. I was wrong. Okay. Did I just brute force that? I don't know. I apparently did this right the first time I did this. Or not the first time, but when we played this before, and I don't remember having to brute force this, but maybe I did. It's late. I'm getting tired. It's been a long time since I've done this. Alright.
Fine, nobody judging you.
I know. Alright. So yeah, we're dispelling magic. Maybe I glossed over a thing too quickly. Maybe there's a lore thing that's like, hey, you need to get rid of the magic here.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of Max's whole deal of, hey, there's this thing down here, you need to stop it, so...
Yeah. Edward's meddling with the arrays has conjured incredible engines that are not built beside the city and can't be contained for long. Edward needs to escape the city. Okay.
Oh, God.
That won't do it. 'Cause you hate it.
You can do it.
Running around at the speed of sound. Places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. City escape. They're all trying to leave. They don't like it. Keep moving on. Just keep on moving ahead. Tired now.
She starts crawling back up the stairs.
Edward, you're killing me, buddy.
That tired, you probably shouldn't be running with the sword.
Alright. Now he gets to watch it. What's that noise?
Yeet.
Oh. Holy shit.
It's great, now you've pissed them off.
48 years later.
Okay, so he was like 20
Yeah.
or 30.
So if you're paying attention earlier, you saw Pius be like, you need to kill the master of this house. This is what happened immediately after that.
It's the one you didn't kill.
Apparently. And he got his head cut off.
The darkness.
The darkness. So that's how Edward died.
Master, I am
saddened to report the destruction of the Guardian colony at the ruin of Engar.
I am not without eyes, servant.
Where?
I
That's
know
news to me.
what happened. It is not a concern of mine. The Guardians were merely tools to forward the greater cause. Think of them as casualties of war.
But the balance of power has shifted with their loss.
Nonsense! Balance? There has never been balance. If anything, we shall remove all balance. Our plan continues as predicted. I have seen the future, Pius, and it portends a great battle between myself and the great being of matter. Chattur'gha will fall to my superiority. The power of Chattur'gha is useless against me.
Of course, as it was meant to be. The gates will be readied, just the same.
We shall overcome. Be patient, my servant. Be patient.
Julio's probably the most level-headed of the old gods,
Yeah.
which you'll see in the later playthroughs. Appears to be a note from Edward. Oh, she's so crazy. I'm actually gonna have to heal some of that, probably. A small note written on a page from the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Dear Alex, I have left you a small surprise to keep you going when everything seems to go awry. It was my favorite tipple, and there are several barrels of it in the basement. Please help yourself to what you can find. My guess is that I won't be needing it. Your loving grandfather, Edward. Alright. Well, we are getting real close to the end. I can think of 2 more chapters. Like, total. I can think of 1 chapter for sure, and then I can think of the end game.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it.
That's all that's left.
I think that's all that's left. So we will definitely be finishing the first playthrough the next time we play this, and then we'll probably get right into playthrough number 2, and then we'll start speeding through this, and you can watch how bad I play when I go fast.
I was gonna say, we're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is easy, we're gonna remember everything, and then get all the stuff, and then go, wait.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good stopping point for them. I think we made a lot of progress tonight. Made a few mistakes, made a few friends along the way.
Killed a few friends along the way.
I mean, you got to.
Straight up beheaded one of your servants.
There's that book. That's my favorite book.
It's a good book.
It is a good book. I mean, she had it coming. She couldn't get the floors clean, and I mean...
Yikes.
Is that too much? Alright. I think we'll finish it off there, everyone. Thanks for anyone who was watching, stopped in. We'll be back on Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday night.
Monday night, 6:30, 6:45, same time. Hope everyone's enjoying the streams. You know, if you're liking what you're seeing, leave a follow. I guess that makes sense. Leave a follow. Click the follow button. And, hey, Sandy Effect! It finally did the mute.
Is it really happening?
So that's always a fun one if you're like if you're not paying attention. And you're like, oh, why did I sitting on the remote? Oh, you freak out, and then the game's just laughing at you.
For the kids, you see, back with the CRTs.
Yeah, back with the CRTs. Yeah.
The mute would actually be green and look like that.
Yep.
And so anytime one of those effects would pop up, Dad would jump off of the couch because he thought that either he was sitting on the remote or that one of the cats was sitting on the remote. So that was always a good time.
Alright.
The later playthroughs, he reduced it to just a glance, and then it's like, okay.
It's fine.
He started moving the controllers over onto the little end table instead. That was funny. Alright, yeah, so we'll pick this back up on Monday night. Thanks so much for hanging out, and have a good weekend. See y'all later. Gotta push the button.
Push the button.